Alright, make sure Discord voice is up as well. The captioner is in fact still running. Good stuff. Oh, that's been hit, hasn't it? Oh, geez. I didn't check that in a minute, huh? Well, guess I have to do that soon too. Well, that'll be a Saturday soon, I suppose. Crap. Still have to buy a banana suit. Oh man, it's all falling apart. Question here is, do I decide to have a protein shake ready to casually drink across fitness time? You know, 149 more grams of protein today, so yeah, probably. All right, I'm just gonna copy paste that from yesterday. Oh right, I didn't have one yesterday. I did the day before. Okay, there we go. The nice thing is doing it this way just gives me like so much freedom. I've made a spreadsheet because I'm very cool. That's the secret. I'm gonna get hot because of spreadsheets, and everybody's gonna have to hold that. Just to keep track of my macronutrients really easily. It's great. I just write down the numbers and then they're in the book and then it's fine. If I need something big and shitty at the start of the day, as long as I write down the numbers and then make sure at the end of the day, the numbers are good. Alright, well, I'm gonna let this wind up run for a second. I'm gonna check Twitter, make sure that actually sent out. I never trust this thing. Okay, it did. Damn, Andy killed it with that one, with that tweet. That was so good. Yeah, cards to cardio to a certain extent, for sure. I worked out really hard today at the gym already, so this is going to be a tough one for me. This is going to be the second 2-a-day I've done, but the 2-a-days are definitely like the hard shit. Monday was really hard because that was a workout that made me throw up, but the nice thing was it wasn't that hard overall because after I threw up we went a little bit easier, you know, as you do. Well, we finished up exactly what we were doing and then did easier stuff afterwards, so I had a little more gas in the tank. Today we went all in, and I was all in the whole time, so I am very tired. Oh man, doing inchworms very slowly is like the worst thing, where you like bend over and basically like touch your, you know, fingers to your toes, and then you crawl your hands out forward or your legs out backwards, depending on how cruel the coach is feeling. And then you like do that until you're in like a full proper plank push-up position, then slowly walk sideways for like 6 feet. Just very slowly crawl to the left, then go the other way, stand back up, and repeat backwards for like, I don't know, way too far, too many. It was like at least 15 reps of that 4 times. It sucked so bad. that one sucked real bad because that was also after I had already done 70 V-ups. God damn it. So it's gonna be a fun one tonight is what I'm saying. It might be a shorter one. I might not have quite as much gas in the tank, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab actually I got a couple drinks here. I'm good. I think we can just roll into some rank to start it off.
Sounds pretty rough.
Yeah. Oh dude, it's gonna be dog bottom. Is how I would describe it. Let me get a side stream up for you real quick. Remind me later. Now is not a good time to update. Okay, I think it's be
up.
good. Yeah, okay, nice. And that's window capture too. You love to see it, folks. All right, well, we'll start with a little bit of ranked just because weird. 100 damage with fire cards, 50 more to go. 200 damage total, okay. 40 fire or justice cards. Oh, great. Weird. I have the deck for that. Oh, you want a lot of damage from red and green.
Do you think you could pull out Real damage?
And that's what I like to call big damage. I recently threw these Ricano Insignias in it because they are just strictly better than banners. I tried, I'm throwing 2 Shugo standards and a Crown Watch standard in. I decided to try that out a little bit. Just improve the mana, but leave the rest of it mostly in place. Because it's mostly, also, why is it not hiding the other...
Are ye Mr. Krabs?
1 sec. There we go. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, OBS hadn't collapsed fully. Okay. But yeah, this leaves like, it's most of the classic power options, you know? It feels like this is in general a very set 1 through set 3 heavy deck. So watching people fall apart because they have no idea how to handle it is just beautiful every time. So we're gonna try this. Yo, thank you for the resub, Stumpologist. Yeah, this deck is currently like 7-0 in ranked, which means as soon as I stream it, I'm gonna get a loss, which is fine. I'll hold that. Like, that's whatever. Yeah. This is fine.
Does, however, have turn 1 Oni running, which is great.
Yeah. And
doesn't have any follow-up, but hey.
Oh, this deck doesn't need it. This deck literally doesn't need it. Like, it will get there. Weird. Amelie is actually good enough. Like, oh, if they can't answer shit by turn 5, we just hit him real hard. Great. Probably Justice just to make sure Amelie gets online clean.
I mean, you've got all of your influence you'll ever need in your hand right now.
Correct. Which is why I think putting these standards in was like a pretty good idea, because I can delay them for a while. Am I about to hit him with the classic? This is what we call the Warcry mix-up, which is one of the best things in this game, which is, am I swinging in just because I want Warcry? No. Wrong answer. Great. I'll take my turn again, please. What's this music? This is part of the later Alligator soundtrack, which is like really fun and goofy and light. Oh boy.
Oh, that makes sense.
I mean...
Still here, baby.
And I've still got Shugo Standard and Crown Watch Tactic. Weirdest thing. It's almost like I couldn't give less of a shit. That sucks, however. That's a bummer.
I mean, it sucks a bit. It's still something that's going to kill that Sandstorm Titan.
Yeah, and get away clean. That's the other nice part. Alright, so both of these turn into the thing, right? Fuck yeah. Damn. It's almost like, which one do we hit him with? Do we fuck him up A style or B style here?
That depends on what they block with.
I guess. I mean, either one works. If they block with both, we can do both, and that's hysterical. We won't, but we could.
If they block with both, and there's probably what is it called? The giant growth equivalent that they've got as well in their hand, if I had to assume.
Yeah.
So the thing is, you can play both of those as well, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah. All right. I'm just thinking, which one do we prioritize? Oh.
Neither.
Well, I'm just gonna put this. I'm just gonna put this Valkyrie on the board, and if you run anything into it, it's your fault. Because both of these are fast.
Mm-hmm. On defense, Crown Watch Tactic is clearly way better. But yes.
Yeah. Agree. The thing though now is they have to know I'm up to some head ass shit. Like at this point, they have to be like, man, this guy's got some stupid idiot crap going in his hand. Like, imagine playing this game and running into a deck that no one played 3 seasons ago and just being like, what the fuck is this? Because that's what I'm doing right now. Oh man. Yeah. This whips.
Oh, there they go. They're flyers again. Nice. Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
Now we're talking.
Do I just put it on that and just go nuts, or do I Amelie? Like, this is a choice. I think I just present them Hell Threat, volume 1 through all of them. I mean, I can say both. If they want to double block, that's fine.
Yeah. they had a moment of no reacting
response,
time.
yeah.
They had no response, and they've got no instance, no fast spells. So yeah, you've got no problem doing that. And now you've got a 6/6 flyer with endurance.
And the best part is they answer that. They still have a 5/4 on the ground and a 4/8 in the air coming up. Yeah, I don't care, man. Run however you want. See who gives a shit. And if their name is TieTuesday, of course it ain't. Couldn't be me.
They're dead if they block even, because you have the fast spell that gives +4/+2.
That's correct. I win. And they have no power up. This deck is hilarious.
Still good, baby.
Like, I can just do it. I have to do it this way. For sure.
Yeah.
Just get that 7 in.
Exactsies.
An honorable fight. God, this deck is inevitable. This deck is inevitable in a way that screws a lot of people up. Because they see Rakano and assume they can, like, rush it down, but they can't because it's a mid-range deck. So they try and, like, rush or control the early game, and then they find out, oh shit, I spent all my removal, and this isn't actually a rushdown deck. It's a really, really bad spot to get yourself put in. Also, like, I just don't think people are running that much unit removal and silence right now.
Because
and my proof is this deck still hasn't lost. Yeah. Like, this deck is still undefeated in ranked since I started playing it, which is pretty funny. Like, I mean, it was defeated back in the day when, like, these cards were more common, but ever since I've been running it now, people are just like, what the fuck is this thing? Like, you silence one thing, and next turn, fucking Navani with a Warhammer comes down, and you're just like, oh, fuck me. Like, there's no good answers.
Yeah, there's back when people, you know, back when Rakano mid-range basically was actually a meta forward deck and was very powerful. That's when people would play against it and around it and all that. Love the art on that 3-mana one with the 2 Justice, because it just looks like he's hooting around.
Yes. He is owling. He is big owling. Nice. Free. Yo, thank you for the raid, Ambivalent Thoughts. What up? We're doing some good card nonsense. I'm putting down one because I have another in my hand and I couldn't care less. I think I'm far enough ahead. Yeah, whatever.
That was going to hit them regardless.
That was going to hit the Unseen Commando, which is way worse. But what is very good is an uncontested Sword of Ikaria. What you got? Nothing? That sucks.
It's one good honkin'.
Ooh, boy. Not having an answer for a Sword of Ikaria couldn't be me.
You do your damage to your creatures. That's not even really a problem.
Yeah, no. Like, nothing they're doing is a problem right now. Which feels like a dick thing to say, but also is absolutely the case. Like, oh, 2 war cries? Huh?
I have a feeling they're off Shadow, and they need that second Shadow.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna put Unseen Commando, just because this is now 2 things that are both like, fuck, I have to answer both of these for sure. And then after that, if I ever draw fire, they find out, oh, shit. And then Crimson Firemaw comes down. Also, if they don't answer the sword this turn, it starts gaining an armor every turn. And then eventually becomes a 3/4 Sword of Ikaria that's swung like 9 times. Oh, okay. I mean, there's also that, I guess. Yeah, I'll give them a chance to answer.
Yeah, they're gonna answer in some way, but or not. What is happening to your hand, dog? Are you all backbreakers and no power?
Oh, did they just have to...
Okay.
A sigil of their deck from their choice depleted? Oh, don't mind if I do. Thanks.
That is extremely good. That's actually better than anything that thing could have done.
Yeah! Yeah, man! Good answer! Hope you have another.
That's not an answer. That dies.
Yeah? I mean, I can't, like, answer it super clean, but, like, they can't block my
just
dragon.
swing into it though.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if they don't block my dragon, they probably lose. Cool. So I'm just gonna...
The next card on top of your deck, by the way, was extremely a Hammer of Might. So,
yeah,
that's always what it is.
I think this is all I need. Because if they swing in, I block it with this, and then they lose.
Yeah, and this gains the power every turn, right? Like gives everything else power.
Everything
turn,
else
right?
becomes super cheap. So if I draw anything right now, it's free as hell. Yeah. Like, reduce the top card of your deck by 4, and it's smart and redistributes. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Well, I meant the I meant that champion. That's the one that gives everything else on the board +2 power, I think. Every turn.
Yeah, it was too late in the face of this stupid garbage. All right, let's do one more ranked, and then we can wrap up that other draft, I think, and start another. Mad Movie Guy. Oh shit. God, this deck is ridiculous. Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know if a better starter really exists. Maybe if I had double influence green, so I could play this guy immediately in a good mode. Ooh, Argenport is kind of this deck's kryptonite, though. Oh, okay. Do I bother? Do they have anything that just does 1 damage to stuff? I don't think so.
Yeah, the favor. Thara's favor.
Oh, okay. I mean, either way, this is still a shitty choice for them then. And if they choose
No, they
either,
can't afford it,
then
so,
Whirling Duo comes out. Oh, this rules. Do I Akaria first or nah? They're not going fast enough to handle me, and I'm gonna take advantage of that. Yeah, draw it again. See if I give a shit. That's kind of the plan of this deck. I need to end you before you have a chance to do some stupid garbage that I'm not interested in. Speaking of stupid garbage, we got 2 different versions. I like being able to play and activate Akaria immediately. And Sower of Descent is just such a GD wall, right?
Well, that, and also if you play it down now, you get the benefit from it. No, wait, no,
she needs to be on the board. Okay. Yeah. But like, I can play this, and then when I swing her, she will immediately have the benefit. Like, the thing is, I'm just hoping to kill them before their deck can loop me to death. Because once a Destiny loop gets set up, like a Revenge Destiny loop, you're just dead. And this is really looking bad. Like, this is kind of the worst case. This isn't terrible.
Well, you can't play and activate her immediately.
What I can do is this, though. Get those war cries. Yeah, like, again, they're willing to throw that thing out because they're trying to set up a game plan here. God, I really want to save that Shugo tactic. It might bite me in the ass. Oh, Jesus. That's really unfortunate. That's not a thing I was playing around. I mean, alright. One way to reestablish dominance is just... Oh, right. This deck fucking whips. I forgot. That's my secret, champ. There's always a second bomb. There's always a second everything. Ooh, boys.
That's good news.
Is that lethal?
No.
How not?
Because you need to be able to do 13 damage to them, and you don't have that unicorn to your... Because here's the thing, you're going to be doing 8 plus 3. That's 11.
But I want it. I still think I go for it, just because then this is
I mean, go for it if you want. Yeah. You are 1 down. 2 down, though.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it. I need it as like a finisher for sure when they think they've got it back. Or if they go for some kind of kill. This is the worry. This right here is the problem.
I mean, you weren't stopping this regardless of what was going to happen, though.
Yeah.
Once they put down 5 revenge units down, 4, maybe 4 or 5, I don't remember which, down in the drink there you go. That's good.
Yeah. The question is, do we Hugo over the top, but then we can't play dragon?
You want to play that dragon.
Yeah, I mean, we can swing without the... Because if they try and block it, that's what quick draw is for. And endurance. Okay, cool. Piss. This just fucks up our clock. That's why it's frustrating, is it's just like it dicks up our clock a lot.
Not right now. Right now, it actually does nothing to your clock, unless they block all out. Because that means you can just go swing in with both, do, what is that? 5 plus 4, going through 1 toughness. That's I think 14 damage.
Don't forget they gain the life.
It's 15 damage.
And they gain +4 from the life steal.
No, they don't, because you have quick draw.
Oh, right. That's pretty
Yeah.
fun. Okay, well, I'm gonna put this here to dissuade blocking with it. Yeah.
Is that a fresh TikTok tactic? Because they're probably gonna block with that one if
I
that's
think
the
so,
case.
yeah.
Oh, okay, you win.
That's just lethal, right?
Yep. That is 15 damage coming their way.
I love when my opponent thinks they can beat the shit out of me faster than I can beat the shit out of them. This deck is very Star Platinum. It's very much like stop controlling my stuff down. I need to get a little closer to beat your ass. It's basically this deck. So as soon as my opponents aren't trying to like hold me out, I just start kicking the shit out of them. Amazing. And that was a harsh rule, by the way. Like, we beat a harsh rule out with units. Yep. It's so good. Let's open these.
Read that as British interloper, and I was very confused for a second.
Yeah. Yo, this card in draft is pretty real. Like, the Reckless sucks, but if you get it going and you like put any buffs on it, like if you give it like +3/+3, you have to do it like, you know what I mean, like with a weapon or whatever, it becomes really good. Felric's Choice might be, if you're in colors, the single strongest card in draft right now for a dual color uncommon. It's unbelievable. Unfucking believable. This card is so broken. Like, the thing is, you wouldn't think curses are real in this format, and then you'd be wrong. Like, and then you don't go 7-2, 7-0, and then go over to Slyo and manage to go like 5-3 despite being hit by like one of the best decks I've ever seen in a limited format. Felric's Choice is just so good. Like, even if you get Wanted Poster or Headhunter, and like you Headhunter, get Wanted Poster on something, Felric's Choice it, then you get the Headhunter, or you get the Wanted Poster back, draw 2 cards, play Wanted Poster on something else, and then you're just like, cool, good card. Like, the reuse your curses is so asinine. Like, even if you're playing like in Constructed, you just like hit somebody with like Permafrost, and then shit goes bad, then you just like kill the thing with Permafrost on it, take the Permafrost, put it on something else. Amazing. Like, it just is always good. In one of the drafts we did here on this channel, it ended up with, I had to Felric's Choice my own unit that was, I believe, hit by like a torture or something, so that I could then take that torture and put it on one of their units. It's amazing. I love that fucking card. So funny.
Then here's a whole bunch of dust.
Yeah, I have a million of these cards free. I think I might actually have 100% on non-premiums for the first set. No, that's profile, right? Man, let's look at my match history real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Let's see our empty throne. Oh, okay. That's singles. Okay, I'm missing 2% of rares, apparently, for a full set. What the...
And you're missing like maybe 2 legendaries total that you don't have still.
Which I probably don't care about. So let's review this deck.
Yeah, I don't know what this deck is at all.
It is currently 6-0. So,
Yep.
not bad. 2 draw strengths, which are good. Probably the best combat trick in the format. The decimate option is unbelievable. Headhunter, which I've explained, is nuts. Like, oh no, I have to pay 1 for a 2/1 and then pay 2 for a 2-cost spell I would play anyway. And it's also all in one card. Like, what? Yeah, all right. Inflict Conscience, which is so easy to manipulate. And like, even if you literally just play it as a buff to Falruk's Choice, like you just play Inflict Conscience, Falruk's Choice, get your Inflict Conscience back. Fuck it. Like, yeah, that's 4 mana, kill 2 things, which in a limited format, holy shit. Yes, that's an incredible 2-card combo, because it's like, what, 3 mana, kill 2 things total. Dumb. Bring Down, of course, still the best removal in the game when it works right. You know, it's just stupid as shit. And Mastery is enough of a threat that the silence is actually incredibly relevant in this format, even if it's not a flyer. Using Bring Down as a silence to stop a Mastery that would end your fucking life doesn't feel too bad. Yeah, you already know what it is. Falruk's Choice, it's your boy. The thing is, also holding this card is perfect safety, because it's like an unconditional counter. It's so dumb. Like, it's not just a counter, it's a reversal for 2. What? I am glad they decided Primal needed some help, and I'm glad they decided to make it a card that's this goddamn funny. Good times. Fervent Siphoner isn't very good. Exalted is okay, so it made the cut, I guess. Lightning Strike in a world without a torch. Lightning Strike is fucked up, as it so turns out. Did you know that no one is playing around 3 damage? So extremely no one is playing around 4 damage? Craziest thing. So that's the real strength of that card, is just people don't play around it at all. I mean, they never did, but they extremely don't now. Like, people will swing in a 4 health unit, not even think about it. Just be like, yeah, fuck it, whatever, what are they gonna do? And then you lightning strike it, and they're like, oh shit, that's in this format, huh? Like, that's kind of what you do. Linebreaker Shield, always incredible. Play it as a 5-drop, and it's nuts. This card's okay. It's a bear. It's a bear that gains influence, and the overwhelm is kind of bad. Like, this is probably the worst keyword on him, and it's still okay. Yeti Snowslinger is probably the 45th card in this deck, if we're being honest. Misery Walker is solid when it goes off. Oni Stalwart, I think, is really, really good, just because she's very easy to set up into, you know, getting a weapon and then also a +2/+2 on top of it, and then is an endurance monster. Sky Snapper is the funniest card in this game because people don't know what to do against it. Like, literally, people are like, 3/1 Flying Reckless, I'll deal with it later. Oh shit, I've taken 9. Like, if I handed you a card that said 3 mana, if your opponent doesn't pay attention, they take 9, you might be like, I don't know. Yo, in draft, it works every time. Stupid thing. And like, it baits really good removal, right? Because like, you need to spend a removal on it, which is always valuable in this format. Trickster's Cloak is okay. Wretched Raven is a really good blocker and occasionally can be useful. Fell Ritual is solid if you have any kind of revive, which...
Well, I mean, it's also
murder.
Kill target creature.
Yeah, it's also murder, yeah. Yeah, 4 black is like that is murder, basically. That's the card.
Oh, murder the card was 1 black. And
oh,
it was
1 black? Oh, right, I'm thinking of something else. Tidal Forces, which
Ritual...
we haven't drawn yet.
Spell Ritual reads to me like the requisite black uncommon removal spell that's in every single set that is used very, very good in draft and completely worthless outside of it.
Yeah. Tidal Forces, which we haven't played yet, so I don't know. Probably good. Torgov, which is, you know, still fucking Torgov, baby. Still a 4/5 for 4 in this game that gets better. Yeah, man. Fuck it. Put a Torgov in your deck. Marsh Dragon, which due to the fact that like mill is kind of real in this format right now for whatever reason. Marsh Dragon often becomes like a 3/12 that gains you 12 life, which holy shit, that's what happened in the draft I did with Slyo. Slyo ended up taking 2 Kadash Seize All, and at one point just had so many shitty Kadash Seize All tokens in the grave that was at 1 HP, played Marsh Dragon, was at 14 HP. It was unbelievable. It was just, their opponent was so shook. Age-Worn Vestige is very good. If you
that's a legendary that turns into a harsh rule. Okay.
Yeah, a harsh rule that you then have a 3/9 weapon equipped after, which is a good situation to be in, as you saw by last time when they did a harsh rule and then I played a big unit and a weapon. Amazing. Sky Horror Draconis, just because this card is buck wild and the easiest splash on the planet at 1 blue, 7 influence. Like by the time you hit 7, if you haven't hit primal, you probably need to reconsider how you built your deck. And then Valkyrie Accuser, which has been doing work, if only because it holds weapons and buffs really well. And flying an Aegis a lot of times is all you need to get across the line. And the timidity is really easy to set off too. And you can just like delete the biggest threat. Oh, and our fixing is pretty good if I remember right.
Playing 3 colors here, and it's almost actually 3 colors. You're splashing that shadow, but still.
There we go. Yeah, it's 2 tokens of ambition. Let's look at the good view here.
That covers for 2.
2 tokens of ambition, which is green, black 2. Token of vision, which is green, black as well. Token of knowledge, which is primal shadow. That's why shadow is so light, is because all of these are shadow as well.
Yeah. You've got 5 shadow sources, and then a fair number of things that you play out of shadow, but...
Yeah, and the only doubles we do need triple for justice eventually, but like, whatever. By the time we get, if we're at 9 and we don't have that, I don't even know what we did.
Or 11 and you don't have that, and like you just play that harsh rule immediately, that'd be great too.
Yeah.
If you're at 11, you probably have 3 spells in your deck.
Well, Spellcraft just plays it. You don't have to, it doesn't like make it and put it in your hand. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought
pretty good.
I thought that was, I think there's a mechanic in Magic that does basically the same thing, but it counts how many instant sources are in your grave.
Yeah.
And then you can, yeah.
But yeah, we're at 6-0 right now, so let's see how I fuck this up. But yeah, I remember this deck being pretty wild. It just seems
I mean, if you're 6-0, it was probably pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, that's generally how that works, yeah. But the thing is, like, it's nothing too insane outside of that one legendary, which has only really shown up in 1 game so far. And Torgov. Torgov is probably the secret best card in this deck, if we're being real. Torgov is...
Secret?
I know, right? Like, I think it's like one where people would underestimate it in draft. Like, they wouldn't realize how crazy Torgov is. Like, it's
I never underestimate that guy.
Yo, what up, Serene?
Hello. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Yeah, there he is. 4-mana 4/5 that loots you every turn and gets better when you have 10 cards in your grave. Hell yeah, it's
this power
exceptionally good.
This power is so clean. But
very good,
I don't have any plays early, so I'm gonna redraw.
Alright.
Okay, I'll keep this.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Stalwart with a Linebreaker shield.
Yeah, like, and the thing is, we can just like chill till 5, and we have draw strength as well to help get that over the line. Yeah, we need to play this as green.
Oh, that's a choice. Okay.
Yeah. It's not all 3, but like choice is more than good enough for limited, as it so happens. Like, it's
for certain.
Plenty good.
I was just thinking about it like sort of like the Tri-lands, and I guess I shouldn't. It's similar in like effect, but it's not the same.
Other weird thing to know, our opponent's slow as shit. That's one thing to know.
Yep.
Second thing, always wait as long as you can to play your later powers, especially if your opponent's in time, because an obstacle just dropped a dope resub. Thank you so much for the resub. No, but because there is a card that cares about how many influences your enemy has. It's like a reverse stranger. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus.
That was a lot of power.
Oh, Jesus, my manga. Actually, I mean, that's fine. I would much
That's fine,
rather
yeah.
overall. Yeah.
Wait, the Valkyrie Accuser is sad, but like jumping on that
I
power.
have better
thanks.
7 drops. I don't give a fuck. I've got way better 7 drops in the tank. What do you do? Enemy player, are you trying to mill me?
I think they're trying to mill you. Yeah.
Is this
Mill
motherfucker
is-
trying to mill me? Trying to get me told?
Mill is surprisingly real in this format.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, get this mastery on the road, especially because we might just, you know, line breaker shield next turn. Because this card is
Hell
also
yeah.
fucked up. Weirdest thing. Yeah, mill is actually kind of real, which is hysterical. +2 attack. Oh no. And I discard that, okay, especially because we have so few to get through. Oh, Falruk's Choice hurts. That's the one I hate to see go down the toilet.
And the mastery is gonna go turn off, though. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yes, of course I'm going to play 3. Restun this idiot.
There we go. That's already turned on. Thanks to the mill, bud.
Mega nut.
Alright.
Yeah, that's... Ooh, boy. Yeah, thanks for milling me, dog. Super appreciado.
I like this.
I'm
She
sorry.
do like this.
I've never heard her like lady nut before in response to getting the power up. It's fucking great. Killing for the resub.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
more
have a
mill.
mill deck, but unfortunately for them, we probably killed them first.
I love mill, actually, is the big joke. So we go ahead and cast this and decimate, but the question is, do I cast it and do it at their face? Probably not. What are you gonna do? What are you doing? Hey. Hey, what are you doing? Hey. Sturgeon? Oh shit, no one plays around Lightning Strike in this format. Unless you're, like, way dumb. Joke's on you, I'm dumb as hell. And I literally just, like, that mill showed me Lightning Strike in my grave, and I was like, I wonder if they have Lightning Strike. Kicks ass. Alright, cool.
Got a
Good.
good 2 for 2 out of it at least. And here's Torgov, who's enormous.
Enormous Torgov. And also everything I draw for the next 3 units is also enormous.
And they better mill us fast, I guess.
Oh, another draw strength. Damn. They're at least seeing how my deck is like... It's very solid for an otherwise shockingly mediocre deck, if we're being honest.
I mean, at this point, you just keep swinging in, they die,
yeah.
basically, because they have nothing on board that can stand up to this. And chances are they also probably don't have much in hand either. They're very dead in 2 turns.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play a Token of Knowledge on Shadow. Hold the
At
other
this point, it
two.
doesn't matter. They can see your grave.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, and they're not timed is the thing, so I don't think they're gonna play that unit. Jesus, that's pretty
They
scary.
might mill
though.
before we get them.
Oh, Misery Walker, no.
Man, aren't they gonna mill us?
They might get away with it. Oh man, especially if I'm drawing dead.
Ouch. Yep.
I mean, if they were
still
smart,
winning on
they'd
board.
let me hit them a little bit. But not with the endurance unit. No, you want to let me hit you with Torgov if you want me to mill. Yeah, I mean, I could still... Let me actually check. Do I have any 7 drops left? I think Banewolf's in there still. Yeah, Draconis is in the toilet. Accuser. Do we have a Banewolf in there? I can't remember. I could pull up my own stream and look at the thing, but that would be ridiculous.
What a fine day.
I mean, I just swing, right? Yeah, like they can't really... Also, if you hold literally anything, they need to mill me 6 right now.
They lost. Yeah, they lost their ability to just do 5 more for every. Yeah.
Hey.
There it is. 7-0, baby. Easy every time. Undefeated. Thank you. Apparently, that's the first time I've done that since they introduced the Chivo system or refreshed it or whatever. Yeah, check it out. We actually we played the card that literally was the reason I went into Primal at the start of this, and it did nothing. It did literally nothing.
That happens. Just never gone that well.
Yeah, it's just always fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, right, except now I have enough gold for a draft again. Son of a bitch. It's like, I hate when I keep going positive. It's cool, but at the same time, I bought gems for this. Oh, sick. Deal its attack and damage to an enemy. Yo, that's...
Pay 6 to at least once to torch, and then if you want to go even further beyond, because you're at 12 already somehow, bam, that's a decimate, I think, is that card. Not decimate, sorry. Obliterate? What's that 4 mana final?
No, that's
Mortar's 4, I think.
Yeah, Mortar. Yeah, the Skycrag one.
Mortar, that's it, yeah.
And then if you just put any buffs on this thing, then eventually it can just be a 1 unit that slowly shoots your opponent to death.
Yeah. That also doesn't stop you from attacking.
That's true. Yeah, you still get to swing. Oh, okay. Cool. So we're just doing that. We're doing that streamer shit. Oh, this card. How many times did this card end up getting nerfed? Because this card is fucked up. Did it ever? I think it caught
this
one.
Got nerfed? This is a 2 mana 3/3 with upside.
I feel like it was nerfed once. I think it was the disciplinary weights got nerfed a little bit. But this card is still nuts. It got nerfed once. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's busted.
That card, when it's never been nerfed? Okay, I thought it was nerfed once, or the, weights were nerfed. Because, yo, real talk?
Okay, yeah. Weights used to increase cost by 3, apparently.
That's what it was. Its weights got nerfed. Yeah, that's still a nerf to the card, right? Because, it's the thing the card generates. Yeah. But, yeah. Holy shit. Alright, well, shall we, do a draft?
Woo!
I will never use these goddamn gems.
Nope.
Alright, let's see. The Thrive Dead drop is pretty funny. 2 damage for each enemy unit. It's not real in draft unless you have, bargain market. Felric's Choice is again Buck Wild. Kadash sees all, ends the game. Champion Grappler is surprisingly real in my opinion if you do go Praxis, which we haven't tried.
Oh, yeah.
We could go for that. Sky Horror Draconis is another card I have talked about being wild, but I'm pretty sure we'll find more of those. Champion Rob's okay. The Linray Evangel. I mean, this pack overall is pretty solid, if we're being real, which is kind of what I like about this format. It feels like your first open's always there's some options in here. I don't know though, maybe Kadash sees all. It blocks us a little into Justice, but not too bad, because it's a 7 cost, so I don't mind splashing it. I mean, I love Felric's Choice, but I don't want to lock us into those colors right away, since that's what we just did.
Yeah, it's always very difficult to pick a 2-color card right away, because, it's 2 colors.
I don't know if there's a better 2-color uncommon in this format, is the thing, but at the same time...
It also puts you into one of the colors that you already think is one of the best in this format. So it's not even all that big of a problem.
Yeah, I think Primal is the best splash in this format, just because Primal's always been a pretty good support color, but it needs, something to work with, and it needs to be pretty good at supporting. And I think it just is phenomenal at support right now. And also, it's horribly underdrafted. Primal is normally pretty dog shit, so people are always I don't really want to go Primal. So
Primal.
You end up getting a lot of, mid-pack picks for Primal that are way above where they should be. You'll find, a Sky Horror Draconis as, pick 9, and you're like, what the fuck? Sure.
Oh, you picked Kadash sees all? Alright.
I did, I'm going for that.
Mistrust.
Okay.
Ooh.
God.
I was actually... Primal, given that it's half of the classic control color combos in this game, and usually is used as the control piece, means it's kind of rough in trying to use it. Anything else in it, doing that in draft, which is probably where people assume it's going to play out as. Control's hard to pull off in draft. It just kind of is. It always has been.
Mistrust is a nightmare card. It's
great.
This card makes me want to die. Just in general.
Yeah, that and the shadow one, Unkindness.
Unkindness can eat my ass. That card is nuts. That card is so nuts and limited. And yeah, Befoul is another one that I really like.
It's a good card, yeah.
Banewolf is another one that's quite good. I'm going for the Mistrust, though. It seems like they're letting us get away with a lot of justice here, and I'll do it.
That Edict is pretty good.
Yeah, draw a curse of your choice from your deck. They haven't played this game. A unit +1/+1 in Aegis. Ooh, that being permanent's pretty mean. Yeah, the Edict is solid because it's a 2-cost silence and likely a kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Sly put it, roughly 70% chance of being a kill. Also slightly higher because I feel like Shadow is probably the most drafted color in this format.
Shadow and Justice are pretty overrepresented in general in limited formats, yeah. So, I could see it. I mean, it's because Argentport's always been good, right? And like Rakano's always.
Oh, Argentport is literally always good, yeah.
Like Argentport wasn't good until they put in like the second set, which was just like, here's all the best shit Argentport's ever getting. Like, and thank you for the resub.
Well, I mean, part of that is because they didn't actually support Argentport as an entire color combo
exactly,
at all.
Yeah. It wasn't a thing. Yeah, it was just only Rakano for green, and then Combray. Yeah. So the question here is. Perul's choice, I think, is pretty funny. It's a funny little combat trick that I don't think people expect, and Aegis is pretty solid right now. Misery Walker is pretty good if it goes off, but it does lock us into a pretty heavy plan, which, for what it's worth, curses are already good when we have Kadashi's all at the top, so, like, I'm cool with that. Makara Evangel's another really, really good card. I kind of like taking either Perul's or Edict, though.
Yeah, there is a lack of hard removal in this format for sure.
Yeah.
The edicts are kind of most of it.
This card is very good.
Ooh, hello. Yep.
This card is very fucking good, and I haven't tried Combray yet, so I might actually be interested in that.
I'm interested in this.
I'm interested in this.
It's a good card.
God, Slyo said that shit unironically, just like slid it in very quietly when I was drafting yesterday with him, and I was just like, yeah, check out Marsh Dragon. He's like, I'm interested in this. And I was like, fuck. Like, I was trying not to laugh so hard. Oh my god. But yeah.
Hey, there's nothing saying I just did that ironically. I'm interested in
No,
this.
no, I
Genuinely.
mean, like, it's not ironically. I mean, like, you know what I mean. Like, he wasn't doing it as a reference, I don't think, which just was like, how? How do you do that?
Okay, fair enough.
Let's see. There is a very bad card, I think.
Yeah, that Edict isn't as good. The Edict of Kodosh is really good because even if it's not a kill, it's a silence.
It's silence, yeah,
which
exactly.
Is solid.
It's still okay.
But that one is not great.
I'm looking at that. What's the timing on Exalted? Is it the moment that they die that it turns into the
Yes,
the
when they
boss?
die, it turns into a weapon and you can put it on another unit. So if you don't have another unit on board, it basically just fizzles out.
Yeah. See, if that was they put it into your hand, then I would say I would recommend that as a good choice. But Exalted doesn't work that way.
Yeah, basically this
He's
is
actually
just a slightly worse daggers, but like daggers are
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
alright. Like,
He's
still
fairly
okay.
solid combination with that Nahid's Faithful, because you sacrifice it, boost him, and then you have another 1/1 to put on something.
Yeah. Or even like
He's an
Intrepid
okay
Longhorn,
card,
because
but,
buff,
yeah.
making that a 4/4 means it's officially a problem. Banewolf is also just great.
Banewolf is just a good boy.
It's
He's
just
a good boy.
it's just Banewolf, baby. It's a 1 influence 7 drop that's fucked up. Turns out,
And it gets its mastery in one turn.
yeah.
It's
God.
fucked up.
If they attack into it with anything less than a 7/6, you just go bonk. All right, cool. So this clock is started. I think I want to try for the Combray a little bit though, so I'm gonna go for Ardent, and then we can also go for some like weapons and stuff, and try and get some buffs because it does pass weapon stats off, which
yeah,
is
if you put a weapon on it, it passes everything.
yeah.
Which means you get to play your weapons twice.
This is kind of, I just don't think, a particularly great pack for us if we're not going Shadow.
Yeah, Immortal Ice is a very good card, but yeah, it's a shadow card.
Like, I feel like the game's just shoving me into Shadow again, which I don't hate. I could go Combray with a Shadow Splash. You know, that dark Combray stuff. Oh, baby. That green Xenon. That greenin'.
I remember those decks being really frustrating at some point.
What, greenin' and Kel?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, alright, sounds good. Wow.
So you want the colors you're not in, right?
Tight. Thanks for literally everything I can't play right now. Fine, I'll take the fucking
Picking
fixing
uncommon.
Yeti just in case. Because
Okay, fair.
Sacred Seal is like if we do end up getting pulled into blue, I'll play this. That's.
Play 2 1/1s or destroy
Destroy.
1 and get 4 total, but you have to play the other 2 that cost 1 each.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not.
The problem is
It makes it cost 5. It makes it cost basically 5.
5
Sorry,
plus
like
a
almost
sack.
6 power
Yeah,
total
it's 5
because of the
plus a
sack.
sack, which is rough.
Yeah.
And it's really
For
like
4 1/1s.
And yeah, if they had any keywords on them, I would care. But man,
If you're not in a tokens deck, you don't really care.
I
Ooh,
think I'm-
Stalwart.
Stalwart's
Fucking
incredible.
awesome.
Yeah, thank you for that. God,
I mean, that's a fine
Mill,
thing to have.
mill,
isn't it?
mill.
we're not. We're
It
not.
almost
doing
worked for your opponent.
God, and God bless them for that. That was a really exciting. Like that was the thing is that was basically the final like anime battle of here's just some powerful idiot and someone who actually is doing a plan. It was very good. Almost got there. God bless them.
Mill has historically always been very, very difficult to pull off in draft formats, with a couple of very distinct exceptions. One of which is actually the Magic the Gathering formats going on right now. Mill is very real in Thone Spell Drain.
I really
I think
don't.
Meal is
Interesting.
quite real in this format. There are a lot of cards that just throw things in the
I
void
mean,
or
we
like
almost
things being
got
thrown
hit
in the
by
void.
it. Yeah, like we were going
Yeah.
pretty ape shit, and we almost lost to Mill. That was very close. God, I don't like either of these. Crowd Queller,
Crown
fine.
Queller's okay, but
Oh, thanks for the bloodthirsty brawler, you shit.
I don't. There's not a single just. Daggers isn't worth grabbing over any of this. I feel like this might be like you got to consider other colors over the time now.
Because what do we have in time? Intrepid Longhorn.
Just the Intrepid Longhorn.
And, yeah, Ardent Convert. Am I just getting pushed back into the colors I played last time, regardless of my wishes, and I take Skywalk Enforcer? And then I try and make Skywalk Enforcer work?
You don't really have any good other options here
I
because
could
the
take
one color
Bloodthirsty
that you're
Brawler
not.
and go bananas and just, I mean, it's pack 2, pick 1.
It is, yeah, but that's going into 2 colors you're not sure of playing.
Fuck it. Like, your argument was not good enough.
that Karmic Guardian's there, though.
Yeah, that Karmic Guardian might have actually just turned me back around, which is saying a thing.
Learn Herbalist is okay.
Livia is alright, for sure.
It's
Units
Herbalfrost
with endurance
there.
can't block. Gross.
God, Karmic Guardian is so fucked up, though. Like,
Yeah.
It is the biggest board stall creature in the
Put
entire
a weapon
goddamn
on
game.
that and you don't give
it's
a fuck.
probably the best one ever made, yeah.
Wow, just you want all the shadow, right?
I mean, kinda, I guess. Like, if we're just throwing time in the... Well, no, we need the time. Wait, what are we throwing in the toilet, then? Oh, shit. I mean, probably the red. That's... The red was very funny, but... Nah. Unless we see something... Like, God, then, like, Iceberg War Chief right there, like, ugh, I do like that one, but... Probably Amethyst Acolyte? I mean, Secret Passages... It is a game ender. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm between Angry Prophet, Amethyst Acolyte, and Secret Passage, I think.
I don't know, all things considered. This draft is... This is only pack 2, so it hasn't actually gone sideways yet, but the first pack did not lean into the second one at all so far.
Yeah,
No.
that has happened to Vicus and I a lot. We'll have open cards in the first pack, and then the second pack goes, no, you actually want these colors. And you're like, alright,
You're right, Ruination Sledge is really good, Serene.
Ruination Sledge is fucking solid. Like, Eviscerate's really good, although it's 2 shadow.
Sacrifice a unit to play a sigil of your choice from your deck depleted. God, you suck, last rites.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I feel like the only way you'd play that Rumination Sledge is if you decided to toss like the primal back into the trash, but that would also make it so that you can't play that one primal fire card. Because if you tried to toss the Justice into the trash, suddenly 9 picks you made are worthless.
Yeah, no, we're not throwing Justice away. Justice is here. Yeah, Justice is the salt. Like, we have Kadash, sees all, Edict Kadash, Mistrust, Oni Stalwart, and Karma Guardian, which I think is more than enough justification for that, and also Intrepid Longhorn. So yeah, like Justice is here for sure, and I think Time is here for sure as well. It's just a matter of
Karma Guardian, you need the time.
Yeah, and we might have just been handed one really stupid shitty pack. We could take Oathkeeper's
That's
Hammer,
possible, yeah.
Just as
Generally speaking, there's nothing saying you actually have been cut out of time in this pack. It just could have been there was only one time card in this pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret Passage. Ooh. Vara's
Ancient Lore
Favor
is
lets us get away with
an
shit.
annoying card.
Yeah,
It does, yeah. That's a good option.
Ancient Lore is another one that lets us get away with some shit.
Yeah, Vara's
Ancient
Favor
Lore
is
costing
very
4
solid.
is so annoying, though.
Yeah, it never
Yeah.
plays easy. That's my big problem with it. I think it's either Vara's Favor or Orc Weaponsmith here, probably.
Vara's Favor is very good.
I think so.
Yeah.
And I think blue is Primal's probably getting out of here.
Ooh. Tinker's Apprentice. I like that card.
It's a good one drop, yeah.
Staff of Speed can also be
Yes,
obnoxious
it's a
as
very good
fuck.
card. Yep.
That card's really shockingly good. Praxis Insignia. We should try that red splash now.
You wanted to get rid of your shadow that you just picked Vara's Favor for.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, you know
Because
it.
you don't want to play 4 colors. I think it's possible to support 3. I don't think it's possible at all to support 4.
I mean, I think it'd be funny. But yeah, Tinker Apprentice or Staff of Speed here for sure. And we're only at 5 units.
Yeah, Tinker's is a very good
and
one drop.
Prancing Griffin's probably getting thrown out. Like, I really don't want like 10 of those.
No. Ooh, Living Example.
Oh,
Units
shit.
you draw get +1/+1. That's pretty good.
That card
Yeah.
is fucked. Yeah, no, this is secretly one of the biggest threats in the game because, like,
Yeah.
it's a unit that happens to be killable with damage spells. Like, that's its downside, is that it's a unit at all. Like, otherwise, it would be just broken.
No, Vicus is at work. Don't worry, there's no curse.
Oh, second one.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
Xenon Guardian.
Xenon Guardian's good, but a second living example is fucked up. Because that means we almost always get it. Crazy.
The Amber Coin isn't great, but it's fine.
Yeah, and I mean, Vizier's Tablet is not
The rest
a thing.
are irrelevant. The rest
Yeah.
are shit.
The rest
I
are
mean,
just
that
choices.
is a land that when you play it gives you a 1/1 if you've attacked that turn, right? That
Yeah.
seems
Yeah.
pretty fucking good
Like,
to
it's
me.
solid. Yeah, like, it's solid. It's depleted, which is its downside, but, like, it's still good.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but
I think it's
Do you
still
take
solid.
the pistol?
We fucking take the gun, I think so. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm not taking Scheme. I'm not taking Rampager. I mean, it's a fucking gun.
Put
Like,
that
what?
pistol on your stalwart.
Uh,
Just the Vorlock. It's not
probably
great.
the
but-
Vorlock.
hey, I'm gonna throw this out here.
Viper's
Viper's
Bite?
Bite on a Karmic Guardian is fucked up.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I like it.
True.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll take
Hey,
Towering Terror.
Looking at this
big
here,
boy.
looking at the end of this pack here. Oh, Devour, yeah.
Devour, nice.
All right, so actually, I'm feeling that Xenon is pretty open, at least in that direction.
And
so,
we got enough. I think we got enough justice early on that it's worth playing
Yeah.
towards it.
Cabal Repeater is really good, as is Rooftop Vigilante. That's
I was gonna say both of these were making me kind of be like, and we could play Courtier, but no, we're not
No.
playing a gimmick card.
do it. Woo!
Cabal Repeater is so good. Plus
it's
1
real
and
good.
deadly this turn. Ugh.
And then there's fucking Rooftop Vigilante, who has never not been a fucking great card.
Flying Warcry 2/3 is just so unbelievably fucked up. God, a Rooftop Vigilante is so fucking good. I think it's got to be that. And like Bannerman is the honorable mention for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, good fixing card.
I think it's got to be the Vigilante though. Like Repeater is neat, but Vigilante, just you play this and your opponent goes, oh god damn it. Like there's no real way around. Oh, okay.
Oh, you want another card? Oh, Crown Watch Longsword too.
I mean, but like
Crown Watch Longsword in her is amazing. Can we just take
Looking at your color combos here, you're suddenly primary time, by the way.
oh, I know.
Yeah.
Means you can probably be more realistically back in here. Yeah, I think it's Karma Guardian.
Yeah, that
hard.
Marionette Cross is too hard to play.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bother
Oh,
trying.
no, God, no.
No,
Yeah.
because the only shadow we're playing is probably not. We might actually play Secret Passage because for time that helps. Give something a unit unblockable every turn. And like all the
Crooked
rest of them are
Alley
one.
Guys. Yeah, Crooked Alley Guy is also pretty good. Shift 1 with a Scout, 3 for 3 is very solid.
Yeah.
Not over a Karmic Guardian, but it's still a very good card.
Karma Guardian's still just so good.
Oathkeeper.
Where is there an Oathkeeper? Oh, Minotaur Oathkeeper?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like I like that card, but it's not one of them that I'm willing to just like not look
snap
at
back.
other shit first. I
I
know
don't
what
think
else you
Devouring
take,
Shadow is
though.
going to be more than a -2/-2 is the problem here.
Devouring
In this
Shadow,
deck, yeah.
it won't be good in this deck. We already have a Secret Passage, so we're good there. Yeah, I think the
Clearly
only
you
other
want
card I would
Detain.
consider is like Learned Herbalist, just to help us get to the power requirements for Karmic Guardian in particular. But Minotaur Oathkeeper is just so effective, right? Like it's just so good on its face. And I think Learned
Absolutely.
Herbalist is more likely to show up later.
Check this shit out. You play Ardent Convert turn 1. Turn 2, you play Minotaur Oathkeeper. The Ardent Convert is a 2/2, dies, gives the +2/+2 to the Minotaur Oathkeeper.
And it's not
Yeah.
a 4/4, yeah, when it swings in.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we want here?
The spell that is a kill spell right there. The 3 mana, 3 damage, the killer's card. That has Overwhelm.
Yeah, it's at least a thing. I don't think anything else is really.
Warlock, yeah.
I don't think anything else
It's
is.
flat removal. It's that or the Mithril Mace. They're both removal, but yeah.
And Mithril Mace is really bad. Like, I really hate that card in Limited. It's so fucking slow.
Lost Scroll is fixing for 2 colors.
It isn't really because you have to have the
We have to have the
colors.
Shadow.
Oh, right,
and
yeah. Well,
we don't really need double
Yeah, okay, never
Shadow,
mind.
and I don't think we need double
I keep-
Justice either, except for like Kadash sees all, which.
I keep looking at Lost Scroll and assuming it is a power by itself. I don't recognize that it's a spell for some reason.
It should be. The fact that it thins your deck is pretty strong, is the thing, especially
Yeah,
in draft.
it's not fixing, it's ramp.
Yeah.
But Mute is silence 2 enemies. That's okay.
Predator's
Killer.
Instinct is removal if we have good shit. Yeah. I think it might be that just because I don't think anything else here is probably gonna make it.
Yeah.
I've got one problem with your deck right now, and you don't have a Buster outside of that Towering Terrazon.
No, that's the biggest problem we have right now for sure. But that's what I'm hoping to pull that pack 4, because pack 4 is the one that has a
Yeah.
lot of the 7-drop
It
bombs.
has,
Yeah.
it has the Mandrake guy in.
We also want
Time,
to try and find some more curses, but again, that's a pack
Yeah.
4 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Predator's Instinct here. Gun Rustler steals all weapons. That's a stupid gimmick. That's a dumb gimmick. Might just be Sanctuary Priest, or it might be Angry Prophet, which could
It'd be Angry Prophet compared
Yeah,
to
Angry
Sanctuary
Prophet.
Priest.
Way better.
Yeah. Oh boy,
Ooh, only Samurai.
Samurai is better than Prancing Griffin for sure.
Yeah.
It's not as good as Oni Ronin, but it's still
No.
a 1 mana 1/2 with Warcry. So
Yeah. Sauropod Wrangler, if we fucking get anything.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, fine, because the rest of these cards I'm not playing.
Yeah, the rest are bad, yeah. If you banish Samurai, you could do a mill deck.
Oh, Ray. Oh, okay.
that's 2 of your colors right
Oh,
there.
yeah, there you go.
That's
Good
2
token.
colors. Yeah. I'll take that. Quicksilver is great.
Oh, very good card, yeah.
Yep. All right,
Hey,
so we're picking
birds.
for big stuff. Ooh, there's also an on-color kill spell right there.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
And a mistrust.
This is good. There's a mistrust, there's a Krotos favored.
Emblem of Makar, which is very
Yeah.
real, but not for our
Yep.
deck because you need 3.
Fell Ritual.
This is either Fell Ritual or Mistrust, I think, or Gridov's Favor, too. We might want Gridov's Favored. We might actually need the big boys.
Yeah.
We might be
Nice.
hard up
Good
enough
card.
for big units to get there, which, I mean, especially if we are going to play Secret Passage, Gridov's Favor is incredible for that.
Yeah. I feel like we have a decent amount of removal in this deck.
Let's look.
So,
Because we have, like, this guy's kind of removal.
The main problem with picking up Foul Ritual is that it's double shadow.
Yeah, and I don't like that. I mean, we have Hair Trigger Pistol, which is too.
Yeah, there's not any guarantee you're playing that though.
no,
Yeah.
but yeah, we have Predator's Instinct, we have the Edict, for removal. Crowd Pillar's sort of removal, though I don't think it makes the deck.
I just think we're more likely to see a Gridov's Favor later.
We are, yeah.
And I think
Oh, you're way more likely to see one of those wheel back to you.
than
That's
Mistrust.
true. But
Because I think Mistrust is
Yeah.
the other choice.
It's real good.
I think Mistrust,
We have-
like,
yeah.
our 4s aren't, like, so incredible that we couldn't use a lot of improvement. Like, we have Karmic Guardian, which unfortunately is going to be a little inconsistent, probably. And then another Mistrust and a Viper's Bite. So I think another Mistrust is good here. I'm going to go for it. Oh,
okay,
hello.
here talk about big one.
Hello, I haven't seen this one
Yeah.
before.
That's actually kind of a rough try to attempt to play though if you don't have any decimate cards. You need at least one for that to be effective, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we haven't seen a single draw strength, which is really breaking my nuts. We have
Yeah.
Immortalize at least. So we have 1 right now.
I guess.
I
You
think
got
still,
one.
even if it's a 9/9 flying endurance, like a 6/6 flying endurance at 9, yeah, I'm gonna
It's
need that
still very
sometimes.
good.
Yeah, and like I don't know what else I would take.
Metal's a solid trick apart from that.
Yeah,
Yeah, nothing real exciting.
we'll try it, and we'll pull for those a little harder then if we get a chance. Another Oni Stalwart's pretty good.
Ooh, Bane Wolves too.
Oh yeah, another Bane Wolf. That does fit the need we have.
Bane
a
Wolf
little
is
bit better.
the buster you want. Also, works incredibly good with your killer cards.
Yeah, it's just a good buster in general.
Oh, yeah, there's your Mandrake boy.
God, yeah, that's another one
Huge
too.
child.
Yeah, because then at that point we have Bane Wolf, Soul Flame, Kadash, and then Majestic Mandrake, which I think is about the right amount of top end. My other
He's a
thing
large
I would
boy.
throw in for is Alaz's Elite, just because
Oh, yeah.
even as a 1/4
It's
for
another
2,
tough. It is very tough on the ground.
it holds the game out a little bit longer, which when we're trying to get to Kadash is good. I don't know.
I'm not opposed to Eliza's Elite at all as this choice, honestly. Majestic Mandrake is it's a big boy. But at the same time it's
Not quite as good as
tiny.
Bane Wolf, and
No.
Yeah.
not quite as good as Soul Flame Rider, not quite as obnoxious as Kadash. Like the thing is, this might just be making 1/1s every turn. That's still 1/1s with flyers with flying every turn is still a fucking pain. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think you can go wrong here. I think the Mandrake is still a pretty good card, but Eloise's Elite is also very good.
No, Alaz's Elite doesn't keep that thing from going because you still do decimate. It's just you don't
Yeah,
have
it
to
just
pay the
doesn't cost
cost.
you anything.
Yeah, you still do it. Yeah, let's go for that. I really like that card. Inflict
Inflict
Conscious
Conscious.
is a thing we need for sure. Is there
Yeah.
anything else even in the running? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Nothing there.
Good. Do we just play
Another
3
mistrust.
mistrust?
Because you get
Are
a
we
billion
that,
mistrusts.
Are we
yeah.
that motherfucker? I mean, I am glad
Yeah.
to be that motherfucker. We also
I
have
mean,
Nahid's
Cult
Choice,
Recruiter just
which is not anything limited.
no.
Cult Recruiter's
Cult Recruiter is just
okay.
disappointing.
but,
He's
like-
been very disappointing every time we played him.
Here's the thing: he costs 4 and 2 influence, or I could play another mistrust, which is
Yeah.
like just way better.
Yep.
Also, it's a curse, so if I play that when Kadash is active, then they have more to deal with, and if they don't give them to me, then they have more garbage on the field.
Yep.
Storm of Feathers is garb-ass. Like, even the Decimate is like, eh. Stun to enemy units slow is just such a bummer. If it was fast, I'd love that thing. The thing would be crazy. I'd put it in every deck. But
slow is rough.
the slow hurts a lot. The Decimate's a little better.
It's a really bad flash freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a common if it cost 3 and was fast.
It also wouldn't be Injustice.
No.
Yeah, that would be a primal card at that point.
It would be Flash
It wouldn't
Freeze.
get, the Devastate would also be at that point too. There'd be a lot of changes to make this a card that'd be
I
fast.
almost think I go for Cruelty just to have a curse. Because I don't think Vile Collaborator does anything.
I can't imagine any of these cards are going in your deck at this point.
Like, oh yeah, because Cruelty isn't even in color, yeah. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Storm of Feathers is slightly more likely to make it in than Cruelty. I mean, Vile Collaborator if we're really hurting for units. Oh.
Okay,
The
he's
Heat
faithful.
Fave, yeah, this actually gets pretty real, especially if we have, I don't know,
It's pretty real on its face as well. They don't even need to do its
just a
summon if
2/1
you-
lifesteal, yeah. And if we have, I don't know, 8 Mistrusts that fire, then we can use that too. Oh wow, this sucks.
Oh, this is annoying. Yeah.
This is a big
This
old
is
nothing.
final pick. Final pick of final pack.
I'm taking.
This is how it goes.
Do I have 4 of these? Damn.
I think you made them for the deck, yeah.
Do I have? Oh, I did, right. Well, I don't have 3 of my favorite characters, Soul Bad Guy's Fury. So I'll take 1 Soul Bad Guy's Fury, please.
Final Valkyrie.
I mean, this one might see the deck.
Yeah.
Probably not.
That's a curse.
It's a curse. You're right.
Not great though. It's a
a
very,
kind of
very
bad
slow
curse.
curse.
All right, I'm pulling power out first, just so I don't forget to do that. And we need to get down to. Is this a 18 power deck? It might be.
What's your high end? Yeah, I think so.
I will be back. Feel free to have a good time doing this. I need to go deal with Sauce.
That's fine, because I have to use the restroom as well, and I'm gonna let chat build up some opinions. I'll be right back as well.
Just me. So hello everyone, just me here now. I'm taking over stream now. Yeah, turtles are good, war is bad, hot takes all over. So yeah, I think this has the makings of a good deck here. It turns out the green is a lot lower, especially if that Rent Seeker comes out. Green might end up being more of a splash to the main color for sure. What my opinions of Secret Passage? It's good. Good shit. Yeah, you can adjust power cards in your draft deck. The pistol is a question. The double shadow is rough, but the pistol is a really good card. Depends how much he wants to go with that. When thinking about shadows, we actually have a lot of it in this deck, and a lot of it's really good. Like the Angry Prophet, the Elite, the Vigilante's good, the Bane Wolf's really good, Secret Passage, Immortalize, Vara's Favor. I feel like Justice might end up being more of a splash than Shadow. And the Spellcraft and Hair Trigger is absolutely fucking nasty. Vile Collaborator's coming out for sure. I guess it depends when we bring units out, what our balance of colors is going to determine whether that hair trigger pistol stays in the deck. Oh yeah, the only lady loves pistols. It really is going to come down to what leaves the deck, whether Double Shadow is splashable or is just like the secondary color. Rentseeker is terrible. I would recommend getting that out. It's not a very good card. I definitely wouldn't, have it in a deck. Honestly, I think that goes. I mean, it's a curse, but it's a very slow, bad curse. With the Karmic Guardians at 4 and the 3 Mistrusts, we don't really have a hole at 4 that needs to be filled by Rentseeker. I would kill that basically immediately.
I have returned.
Hello.
I am restored. Hello. Let's talk about decks. How's it going, everybody? How are we feeling about this deck? What have been people thinking?
I mean, I've been saying that we should cut the Rentseeker. I'm definitely thinking that maybe Justice might end up more of a splash than it currently is.
My only concern with that is
there is 3 Mistrusts, yeah.
or 3 Mistrusts. Crowd color's
real
out.
good.
I don't like that. I don't like crowd color very
We were
much.
talking about the hair trigger pistol being 2, but I think it depends on how our color splash is once we get rid of a lot of our terrible units.
Yeah. And the thing is, a lot of times, like this one, the thing is, as opposed to most of the spellcraft weapons, this one I feel like I'm going to be playing at 3 more often.
At 5, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, especially in limited, tricks that don't affect your numbers go down the toilet in value. If you didn't know that, chat. Like, that's a really important thing to know. There's a lot of times where you'll get a card that's like, oh, give this thing double strike, and you're like, oh, that's crazy. And of course in Magic the Gathering, where double strike is first strike and then also regular strike, it is crazy. In this game, double damage isn't nearly as big of a threat as other ones, and that's the one that is increasing the numbers, right? And like all the rest of them are basically worse than that. Like,
yeah,
give something quick draw is okay, but like I still wouldn't spend a card on it.
It's only good when it's attached to a gun.
The thing I really like about Shadow is just so much of our like really solid value and draw is on it. Like Devour, Immortalize, Virus Favor. Just incredible value cards. And then Banewolf at the top is obviously amazing. Is Vile Collaborator anything?
We kill that. We kill that.
That's nothing.
Yeah, 100%. Probably Scavenging Vulture as well. We have a lot of good 2s.
An Angry Prophet is probably also out of here. Because then we really can pull, like, look at our color distribution now and consider how much of it is in our spells and stuff. So if we do cut Hair Trigger here, we still need to cut at least 2 or 3 units.
Absolutely.
Vorlunk probably doesn't make it.
Yeah, we have plenty of plays on 4. We don't need a Vorlunk.
I don't think I need Vine Petal Creeper because
we don't have the trigger pistol, which is
that was our weapon, so that kind of gets that out of there by nature.
So we're
Alaz's Elite is worth it, even though this is one of our only shadows that's low other than Nihid's Faithful. Both of these are like so good that I'll risk having them a little dead early on. Like, they're still that good, I think. Zoltan Paladin is
we have a way to generate 1 billion of those, although 3/2 for 2 is a pretty solid stat line.
It's still okay. Sauropod Wrangler actually can do some big work.
Just
between
do work
Banewolf
for
or Terrazon coming down early or Soulflame Rider coming down early.
Yep.
So I think that's enough targets that it's good. Living Example's fucked up. Like, the thing is, our 2-drops right now are fucked up. I actually think we just keep our 2s as they are right now. I don't think I actually want to fuck with these at all. I might cut Ardent Convert. I think it might be a little too slow for what we want to do. I'm iffy on Oni Samurai right now. And I'm not sure if I'm feeling Nihid's Faithful just because I really like that's a little bit more pressure
to
pull Shadow early.
Token deck as well.
Yeah.
Not a massive token deck.
And, like,
I mean, you can sacrifice a 3/2 token
to give +2/+2 onto the lifesteal, but that's not incredible. Like, it still comes down as a 2/1 lifesteal, which is pretty alright on its face.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I think Nihid's Faithful is the unit we cut if we do. I think
with Shadow,
do we cut Secret Passage? I think we might. But God, it's such a good game ender on its own.
We do have a lot of good game enders.
I mean, we have the Banewolf.
It does help get things through, but it's not very good for mastery because it sacrifices, right?
It's not good for what?
Mastery, because it sacrifices the unit.
Oh, right, it sacrifices it. Nah, let's get Secret Mastery down here then. Yeah, right, I forgot about that. I don't think that's worth it then. So we're at 30, so probably, would you say 2 or 3 more cuts, you think?
It's tough.
We don't
power
have
is
much
always one of the things
power
that's tough.
fixing on the low end,
No.
so I think we want to
Yeah.
go 18.
I think so.
We don't have great ways to get our color
We don't have
fixing.
any of those 2-2 voids. I think they're
Evangels.
getting snapped up very quickly.
Yeah, I think people are
No,
starting to
okay.
realize Evangels are pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Predator's Instinct might not make it.
Yeah.
It's really good for like Banewolf, and that's mostly it.
I'm wondering about Viper's Bite. It's a bit slow.
Viper's Bite is a little better, I think, for our units that are in
Little big
general like.
voice.
Yeah, like Karmic Guardian getting Viper's Bite is unbelievable. Oni Stalwart getting it, unbelievable. This idiot can then punch above his weight massively if need be. Like, it's a
Yes,
very
it's true.
expensive combo, but whatever. It, sometimes it works. Oops.
Yeah.
I was not intending to cut that paladin.
I have returned.
Hello.
Still
hello.
paladin is right there. Yeah.
Yeah. This is what we're looking at right now. Shadow's pretty low, and I've cut all the low shadow except for Alaz's Elite and Naheed's, and I'm considering cutting Naheed's.
I'd definitely cut at least one more unit.
Like 19 is about where I want to be. Between 17 and 19 is usually where I find to be like
Yeah,
acceptable.
Yeah.
The only thing is
definitely-
Mistrust is kind of more units.
has a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a lot
Yeah.
of units.
It's a weird unit, but it is kind of in its nature a hidden unit.
Yeah, I feel like in this format you can definitely play fewer units because there are a lot of cards that generate units.
I just feel
Yeah,
like
you can probably safely cut Naheeds. You're not playing it on one anyway.
that's what I
No.
think, yeah.
And we don't have tokens to chomp. At least not 1/1
then-
tokens.
I'm between Predator's Instinct and Viper's Bite, and I think Predator's Instinct gets cut first. Just because we don't have too many high attack, high defense minions. Like, we have a lot of low and mid stuff. We're kind of hoping Living Example gets to do some work. So I think
Yeah.
Predator's Instinct is, like, measurably worse. I mean, that's 17 power, and I do feel like we probably need one more.
I think so.
But I don't want to cut a unit. I think we have to cut a spell here. Well, we could cut a unit because we do have 3 Mistrust. I need to remember
Yeah.
that. Again,
Yeah.
basically units.
That's the thing, this format is quite tricksy with so many cards that are actually units hiding in like attachments and spells and power.
Also, yo, welcome back to chat. Yeah, I don't know here. This one's
I wouldn't
rough.
cut Samurai. If you're gonna cut a unit, it would probably be Zoltan Paladin because you already have a
Yeah.
pretty strong 2-drop. Samurai gives you significantly more value to your deck
And
by having it in there.
This is
I
literally
think so.
just
And that generates
6 of,
more
them.
of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's go get our power that we drafted here. Amber coin, token of ambition. Yeah, like that's all of our fixing. So
Yeah.
let's see what we're looking at. I mean, that's green and shadow. Green and shadow. That's 7 for time. That might be a little too high for time.
You
we
have
do
a
have more
lot of
double.
time. You need time.
Do we
You
have
need
any?
time?
Do we have any double green? Just Kadashi's all in like a
Just
7.
Kodash, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's actually the right split then.
Time is absolutely your primary color, even though you have more Justice cards in the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. But yeah, 7-7. 7-7-5 is the effective split here, and that's okay.
It's not the worst. You can feel it out if you start to feel like one of the colors is not showing up. Like maybe if you need to put in extra time for your early drops.
Yeah, living
You have
example
so many
is
double time. I
double
actually,
time.
like in hindsight, I
Ooh.
think that
No.
going for
Maybe
the
I
8,
should've
6,
gone
5
more.
would have been better.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right, paid off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Love it. Living example on 2. Fucking great.
It's not just Living Example that's double time. It's also the
Towering
2
Terrans
4-drops
and the Karmic
Towering
Guardians. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, all of your good time is double time, and that's kind of rough.
Together we'll find the path.
Is music a little high right now? Yeah, YouTube sometimes raises stuff a little bit.
And also some people just, you know,
Upload
things
louder.
wider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick. Folks, you love to
Well,
see
if we
it.
ever get to play him.
Like, if they have something that
The
can
reason
kill
why
it
we're
in
playing-
Rakano, they'll kill it anyway. Like, they don't have some
Yeah.
weird ambush tricks. They have fireballs and shit,
No.
right? Like,
No.
if they would have killed it, they would have killed it.
The reason why we're keeping
Sure,
Soulflame is because it's a gigantic flyer that can be played at the end of the game to end the game.
If they had Char, they would have killed him, I assume. So.
Yeah, Soulflame, the thing is it's such an absolute game ender that even if it's not likely to happen, good enough for me. Like, I'll take it. And this is great because we're about to play a Towering Terrazon, which shuts it down entirely. And then they'll spend big removal on Towering Terrazon, and then, Wayne Wolf.
Sure.
Oh, okay, tight. I mean, wasn't gonna block
We don't
anyway,
care.
but
No.
yeah, like, wasn't gonna give up Living Example for no reason, so, tight.
Hey, that's actually super good. That lets you
nice.
activate that twice per turn.
Oh man, I just kind of nutted a little. That was very good. Ooh, baby. I still think we play down the Terrazon at this point.
Yeah, the
Yes,
Terrazon
you
stops
played
for 4/1s, yeah.
And particularly because you want to be able to play that and activate it on the same turn,
Yes.
which 6 you can do. You have a curve right now, which is pretty
Yeah.
buck wild.
I told you, I'm good at this.
This job was incredible.
Just believe.
They have something.
Yeah, if they want to do a combat trick, that's fine.
That's
You're
fine.
building out a board anyway.
Yeah. No, I intend on them getting a couple wins here. They have more cards in hand than I do, and I'd be glad for them to have less instead.
Yep. Kill. Ooh, interesting.
Fireball now?
Didn't want to save it, I guess.
The
There we
coin?
go.
Okay.
That edict isn't amazing either.
Yo,
That's not a
word?
problem.
Yo, word?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, excellent. That's another great thing to get as a
Yep.
Jesus
draw into
Christ.
this.
Yeah, that one's really good. So I think we just immediately draw and twist this bad boy, though, and let him know,
Oh, yeah.
hey, you did a bad job. And I'm about to start hitting you for more.
Your board is about to become unreasonable. You can twist that twice per turn and get 2 2/2s. Disgusting. Man. And it's a 5/1 when you do that, which means it can swing in for Mondo damage.
Yeah.
What do you have,
gotta
and why
kill
have
that.
you not been using it on Living Example?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, twist is permanent?
Twist is permanent, yeah.
Yeah, Twist is
Oh,
permanent.
I thought it
yeah.
was. Okay, never
No,
mind.
there are some cards where if twist was repeatable, it would be fucked up. However, what we can do is
Yeah.
twist, and then probably swing with 2 of them, and then whichever one they block, just like be like, no.
I mean, they have a free block on the 2/2.
Yeah.
So I think you
That's true.
just attack in with the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question is, do I want to devour or not? I don't think I do, because I don't really need draw that bad right now.
No.
And you still have those other 2 ones that are there to get devoured as well. It's not a big problem.
Yeah. Do I leave power up for devour though here? I think so, because I don't want to play that killer and not use it right away.
Yeah.
So that symbol, that's for Berserk. If they hit in, they can attack again with it, right? And it becomes
Yeah.
reckless.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you would just double block that to try and get it away, and if then they do something with it, I guess you could devour one, but yeah.
I mean, I'm going to devour one of them at the end of my turn.
oh yeah, no, if
Absolutely.
it's the end of turn, then go for it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nope, token. It's not.
And
active
that's
power,
Banewolf power.
but That is Banewolf. Ooh, yeah.
You remember that time you didn't kill Living Example?
Living Example is just so ridiculous.
fucking
like,
shame,
You
bud.
want it dead as
Yeah, I
hell.
was like,
Dang.
man, heard about not killing Living Example. Shit sucks, man.
I think at this point, I would have just gotten that out of the way with the killer unit, but
Oh no, I'll just inflict conscious on it. That way,
Oh,
if I
yeah.
draw into like Kadash sees all, like the thing is, they don't know it yet. I'm offering them a really shitty choice, repeatedly. I'm gonna offer them this shitty choice as well. Nope, not taking it. Bad call.
Yep.
Bad decision. And like, yeah. Like, if they play all their removal right now, go ape shit. Like, I'll take 2 to face, and then it blows up. Big fucking whoop. Oh, man. Cheap Sora.
Yeah, one more power.
Easy, big guy.
You're gonna just put your big boy down? You're gonna just kill it now, or?
No, I'm gonna swing in with just this, and I'm just gonna make them hold all this pressure, and then they're gonna snap, play something dumb, and then I'm gonna Bane Wolf and win in 2 turns. It's gonna rule. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's fine. I have a killer with Deadly in my hand. Like I said, I'm far enough ahead right now that what I want to do is build so much, like, pressure at once that they fuck up. And this is them fucking up. Because now I know I'm not going to swing that killer. I'm going to wait until it's Viper Bite season, and then I'm going to ruin them. Like, it's...
Is that?
Gonna beat ass.
Is that a unit tuner?
It is, but I don't know why they
Huh.
just made the choice they did. Why would you just play an Exalted? Like, I'm just gonna kill it, and then you give it to something else. I'm like worried I'm getting played here. In which case, fucking game on, fellow gamer. Like, see if I give a shit. Yeah, like this is me running bomb check against them. They think they're slick. They think they got something.
Epigraph.
It's not a... Huh.
Bye, boy.
Bizarre. Yeah.
The thing is, we can always murder that Exalted by just killing the 2-3. And then go in and put it on. What you got?
Like, you can keep moving your cards backwards and forwards at me. It's not going to make you lose less.
And that does die.
Oh, it gets
Okay.
+1 attack. Okay.
It's a trade now. You 2-for-1 yourself.
Sick.
I'm gonna put it on that, which makes it huge, but it's only got 4 health.
It hits me once.
It also
and then
dies
blows
on
up.
attack.
Yeah. If it attacks me, it dies, which is
It's cursed.
my
like,
favorite state. That's why I didn't give a shit about their Exalted, because I'm just like, yeah, what are you gonna
Yeah.
put it on? Have fun. Yeah, give it Berserk. Hit me for 6.
Too easy.
Cost 4 more. Just play it. Okay, whatever. Like, are they just trying to like hold it up as a blocker? Because it's not.
You've been drawing a lot of power and no gas.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of bad draws here, but like, not too big a deal, honestly. I still think we're ahead enough. I think we just chill at this point.
I would pressure by actually killing that with the Viper's Bite at this point, but
I'll wait for them to swing it in so that I can use this guy instead. So I can use the little baby. Yeah, they think they slick. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, tight. So like we win now. This is the thing, because I'm just gonna give it Deadly.
It's not quite big enough.
Yeah, the thing is, I can definitely spend the killer to get rid of that, and if they do
Yeah.
attack in a stupid way, Viper's Bite is gonna ruin them. No,
Yep.
no, you make your move. I'm actually just gonna, I'm big chilling over here because I'm winning this game. And if you're impatient, that's your problem. I mean, maybe I do make my move at this point. Sweet.
Yep. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh,
They have-
why did they block?
they have
Why
one-
did they block that?
They have one card in hand. Yeah.
They have a power, but well, I didn't have a pause.
The nice thing too is if we draw that 9 power 6/6, they're double fucked. Like, that's why I was cool
It's
with
9
it.
power 7/7 right now.
Oh, right. It's just like a little better.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do five.
don't care. Thanks.
Mm.
Oh.
And I am definitely going to do it this way for this one. I really want them to know they made a mistake. And I'm going to make them hold it. I'm going to make them hold every inch of it.
There we go.
I mean, unless you're about to play Harsh Rule. Yeah.
They also have that.
A little bit of a pain in the ass for sure. I mean, we still
Not
just
enough,
swing
though.
in.
Yeah. It's not enough blockers per turn is the problem. That's not going to help them. Why did you block that one?
It would have died either way.
I know, but they would have taken less damage. From,
from the 2
modifiers.
instead of from the 3.
It's 1. It's not going to save them.
So thinks them.
I think they also probably forgot it's deadly.
They
Yeah,
remembered
it did
this
actually.
one.
They die in one more.
They
turn.
forgot it was deadly.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep increasing board presence so they don't try and do some head ass shit and turn sideways at me. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
I
The
thought.
funny thing though is that by not blocking that 3/6, they actually sped up their own clock.
Yep.
They just completely forgot it was deadly.
Yeah,
It's hard because you see the lifesteal on it. You don't realize
And the
it's got other
flying
things
and
on
the
it.
endurance. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like that. Any card having 4 keywords is a little fucked up. Oh, they definitely thought they had that game in the bag. But that's what we specialize in here. Like, that's, if you've watched the last stream, that last 7-0, incredible. The games I was playing with Slyo, Slyo managed to pilot that shit down to was literally at 1 HP, and then just played a card, gained 13 health and won. It was just like, fuck you, buddy. Like, yo, you should have done your math better, idiot. Like, it feels so good. It's fun. It's good. This format's really good. It's really good for my exact idiotic play style of big turnabout. I don't like this power. Yeah.
Oh, that's so close. The
This one's
power
better.
was different.
This one's better.
That one's better. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one's good.
This lets me play this on 2 and then have
We still
Shadow available,
need-
and then on 4 I'll be able to
yeah.
play Mistrust. This is great. Like, this is
We still
fantastic.
need another time, but we can play everything in our hands.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Yeah, we have 4 turns, and there's enough in our deck that if we don't draw another time in like 5 turns from now, then I'll feel bad.
I know it's around here.
But it'll also be mad unlikely. Yo,
Yep.
looters are just good. It's just very unfortunate that this is like a hard
we have a
answer
much
to
better
it.
Q drop.
Yeah. Speaking of things I wouldn't mind immortalizing as well. I think we play slow power this turn.
Mm-hmm.
We played
Don't have
on
to play anyway. That's
Shadow.
3. Do you curse that? Or do you hold the curse for something scarier?
I think I hold the curse for something scarier, because like I'm in Justice and Time and Shadow with 2 power up. If they want to swing in, I mean, it's bold. It's a bold play. Question is, do I want to immortalize and set up
I
a
guess-
decimate for this so that I can get it on Karmic Guardian later? It's a little slow and it's a little stupid, but
That's what we do here.
that's what we do here. Ooh, I could just do it now.
It's fast speed. Yeah, I would definitely do it now.
Sick. I'm just gonna... I'll go back a turn. I don't give a fuck.
You don't have any way to onslaught. Yeah, coin.
Not this turn, sadly. I can, however, tell them if this swings in, they lose
Yeah.
it, which I'm fine with.
Yup. Mm-hmm. Slows them down.
An echo card, huh?
Yeah.
In those colors, what would that be?
It would have to be one of the just primal ones. I'm actually gonna assume that's just the Yeti. The one that's just 2/4/3/2s.
That, or it could be something with the snowball.
All right, so we
If that's in
play
this format.
Mistrust this turn,
Yeah.
and then next turn we Karmic Guardian and swing in with a 3/3 Exalted that if they don't kill is gonna get way dumber. Oh no, right, it just played.
They have
Random
an Aegis
Sigil.
card.
They might. Oh,
Ooh.
good show.
Oh, is that one? Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
all
sorry.
Yeah,
right.
Harold
Sick.
Song, yeah.
I am considerably less concerned. Weird. It's
Yep.
like a huge weight went off my chest all at once.
Oathkeeper and the Karmic Guardian. Fuck.
Sadly, we don't get to play this with Onslaught, which is a little bit of a bummer.
No,
But, like,
but 1/1 Wisp isn't
Unburden yourself.
amazing. Getting
And
her out way more.
1/4 Flying Endurance is their nightmare, especially with the 3/3 Exultant on the board. Weird.
It's gonna be a 2/5 flyer when you attack the Oathkeeper.
That's not anybody I know. It was my old area code, which is like the #1 tip-off on the planet, by the way, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
So
God,
easy and
it's
consistent.
So much spam.
My
I
oath
love
is
it.
true. If your coin stays good.
The question is, do I swing in with this and just be like, are you sure? But I mean, I'll just do this for now. And then I can just Viper's Bite if they try and do some stupid shit. The other nice thing is we're pretty close to Kadash Sees All, and they have a curse unit on the board,
Yeah.
which really is, again, just bad times. Yeah.
Does that mean they had 2 of those in the deck?
Oh, fuck. Do I just Devour to draw 2? And Exalt this?
It gives them 2, but
I can do it as a block.
pretty solid, yeah.
I'll do it as a block. Like, on reaction to blocking, if they try and swing.
Yeah.
And if they don't swing, I'll just do it at end of turn.
Yeah. Do it then. It's 21 versus it was at what would it be at? It would have actually.
Oof.
Okay, now is when you do it.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that
so they
it
don't
doesn't.
draw,
let them draw
4
2.
cards, yeah.
Yeah, they only get to draw 2, which I'm fine with. That really is also a pretty big deal because Wanted Poster is a very strong card. What?
Wow.
Wait. So
Okay,
that's-
they're negating the Devour.
Okay.
No, they negated. What? I guess they negated.
They negated the Devourer.
Oh, so I just didn't get the draw, I suppose.
Yeah.
They've
They've got a trick. That one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't-
you've got a 5/7 in the air that's going to be gaining you
they
5 every turn. So it
also-
doesn't do anything.
Gate. Their own poster or something there?
I mean,
What
and it
happened?
blows it up. It just blows itself up. So, like, whatever. Yeah, they might have negated. Well, we negated one of their posters. The other one, I think, went off. But we negated one of them, yeah.
Yeah. You devouring
But
it.
still,
Devour.
yeah.
How it works is Devour actually eats the unit as
Yeah.
part of the cost. So it doesn't. If the card is negated, it still does the Devour.
Yeah, it still did the Devour, it still ate it, so they didn't get their wanted poster on it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got your back.
There was just so much happening, I was just
Because
like,
it's part of casting cost. All right.
that
I
gives +3 for Stamina Starter. That one's really annoying, but
It's
it's not
invulnerable
anything
to
here.
damage on
It's
their
nothing
turn,
here.
but yeah, like again,
It's gonna be a 2/1, so.
yeah, too little, too late on that one, pal.
Hey, Kodash. Although we don't have any curses. Apart
mean,
from
Kodash is one.
itself, but
Yeah, I mean that's a start.
It's just gonna be a 1/1. Here it goes.
Yup.
Generating forever. 1/1s.
Do you have
We
another
have
negate
chunk blockers
curse?
forever.
Do you have 10 of these fucking negate curses? Okay, I was about to shit. I was about to just like shit my pants in anger of like, are you serious?
Alright, chunk blockers for years.
Oh, sick.
Ooh,
You
yeah.
attack into that still.
Yeah,
with
and
the
then I just Viper's
behind
Bite.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
I still only swing with one though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's.
Yeah,
get
you want your
more
4/7 to be
evidence.
deadly, yeah.
All right. I mean, they still have one though that gets in the way. Except
Oh
no, it
yeah,
keeps
no, they still
deadly.
got one that
Well,
gets in
I
the
mean,
way
it
because it
still
keeps
can-
deadly. Yeah.
Yeah,
it still
yeah.
can't kill your
Right.
4/7.
I forgot
so-
Viper's Bite costs 4 for a reason.
Yeah. If it was it
And
gets
they
deadly
can-
on the turn, then it'd be a completely worthless card.
Yeah.
And like they can't attack in with it because you just chomp it forever. So eventually we're just gonna get wide.
I almost wonder, do I swing in with all of them to guarantee?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Not yet.
We
Yeah.
just
There
keep
is a
letting
time
it
in which you
build.
do that, but it's not yet.
It's not
Yeah.
yet. You're just saying wait until the very end. Okay. Also, they're like mostly tapped out on power, which is a really good time for us to get away with this. Cool. I'm just gonna get another 1/1. If that's
Did
all
they
right.
not
At this
realize
point-
it was still deadly as well?
At this point, swing with all of them except for one.
Yeah, that's how I was feeling.
Well, because you'll need to swing for 6, so
Yeah.
at this point they've pretty much entirely lost if they don't have something to get rid of. Well,
I have
everything.
seen
No.
They would have to warp.
Kadash.
Okay.
Ooh, no,
They're
they
one
didn't
off,
have the
though.
power.
They didn't wait for the spellcraft? My dude.
They
I mean,
couldn't. They didn't have
they
the
couldn't.
power.
Yeah,
were
They
They
actually
didn't
could
have
have survived that turn.
I can't believe we just fought fucking past Ty and kicked his ass. Because that was the legendary in the deck that just went 7-0. Except we beat it.
Yeah, they were 1 power short. If they had 1 more power.
Too bad, past Ty. I'm always faster. I'm always improving. That was pretty scary, though. I mean, like, especially having just done a draft where I got that exact legendary and being like, that thing's wild. And just having it brandished at me a fucking game later, like, what the fuck, Eternal? Come on.
Now, see, clearly I'm not cursed.
Yeah, no,
So I just want chat to know it's not me. I'm not cursed.
it is just Vicus. Yeah, like
It's
it is.
just
It is a Vicus exclusive thing. Yeah, no, I don't think card curses transmit through marriages. I think that's like way too nerdy of shit. Oh fuck.
Oh shit!
this is miserable.
Oh,
This
this
is
is
terrible.
We draw minus
awful
1.
opening.
This hurts.
You don't
Okay,
want to see
you know
your
what?
sevens.
I can make this work.
That's
made-
It's
fine.
not good either.
I've made
but-
dumber shit fly. We've got time sigils. I'll make it happen.
It's playable. Unlike the last time.
I actually like starting at a disadvantage. Got you good, idiot. We're on the draw at least too. Yo, good watch Invisible because I was also finishing. Glad to see see it afterwards. Yo,
Couldn't watch your Indivisible stream because I was
What
on
a
the
card
way
to draw when
finishing
you
it,
need a
but glad
Justice
I got
Sigil,
to see
though.
it afterward. Also nice Dicey Dungeons jams.
you know, Dicey Dungeons music is incredibly good.
Back, fiend.
Ah, shit. Oh crap.
Yeah, this is unfortunately what's gonna happen sometimes with this deck, with not having any like
Fixing. Yeah.
Battermans or Seek Powers and stuff. Sometimes it's just gonna fall on its
Oh,
butt.
come on. This one's just silly.
Yeah,
This
they're
is-
ramping.
This is why, to a certain extent, I was having a big thinkums about more land, but I think Devour is going to get us there a little bit eventually. They get a ramp, which hurts.
A worthy deed.
If only I got a ramp. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. Oh, piss.
Oh,
Oh, that card is real good. Oh, Jesus Christ, game.
Yeah, let's. Oh, your hands.
is it when
on
you
this draw.
play? No, that does count.
It
yeah.
does
Yeah.
count, unfortunately. Which sucks.
Not much we could do about that.
Sucks
now.
eggs. I'll trade a 3-1 for a 3-2. Yeah. That's-
If they're gonna go for that, then that means that their mistrust basically just 1 for 1 because you're gonna keep the that to devour. I thought so. Yeah.
I'm
don't
not
have the
sure.
power.
I'm kind of iffy on it. If I had more power, I would do it. But I think we need to draw bad enough that I have to,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
which sucks. Look, if we draw a Justice this turn, I'm going to feel like a dummy. But if we don't, I'm going to feel like history's greatest
We're
genius.
up against our own deck. Fuck.
Yeah, this sucks eggs. Well. Please draw Justice. Please. Earth, lend me your fucking energy. Fucking shit.
Hey, you've got a Terrazon next turn at least, so you do get to put down a big,
Yeah.
a big boy.
Yeah.
Lend me your energy. Do I have to take this?
You have to block this.
I have to block some of
Yeah.
this.
12
Yeah,
damage.
that's way too close to lethal.
In fact, it's still very close to lethal. In
Yeah,
fact,
it's still-
playing with
No.
Terrazon doesn't.
No, it's fine. Yeah, we're super dead. That was the hell draw. That was the
yeah.
3-color misery right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is why my other deck did better and why it was like a very clean 7-0 is because there was
So
like
much more
6 or
fixing.
7 fixing cards in that deck. Yeah.
I just weren't offered very much fixing. I mean, there was
No.
a Bannerman, but you don't really want to take a Bannerman first pick.
Like, honestly, most of our draft offers I felt like were kind of bad, and the first 2 packs were sort of all over the place. So, like,
Yeah.
reading colors got fucked up early, stuff like that. If we go 3-3 with this deck, I'll actually be pretty happy because, like, sometimes you do just get offered a bad draft, and turning bad drafts into draftinade is what I'm here for. Because if you manage to go like 6-0, 7, or like 6-3, 7-2, 6-3, and then have occasional like 2 3s or 3 3s, that's fine. That works out nicely. Reminder, I bought gems before we started this whole draft thing and came in with like 5,000 gold, and I still have yet to run out of gold. I had enough for 1 draft, and we are currently on number 4.
But yeah, man, we weren't offered any Evangels in our colors. We just saw the
No,
blue ones.
we saw the blue ones a couple times and that was it. Yeah, I even picked one of the blue ones because I was like, fucking maybe with the way this shitty color's going. And yo, thank you, General Yeti, for gifting out the sub. Jesus Christ. Can I draw today?
Just rooftop vigilante. Woo!
I'll take it.
There you go.
Oh, yeah,
That's much better. That's excellent, actually.
The question
You have to
is,
choose.
Oni
Yes, we're gonna
Samurai.
have to choose.
I Oni Samurai on 1 because this card
I think
is
so.
literally never better
Yeah.
than right now. And yo, thanks for the follow.
Yeah. Living example on turn 3 is still pretty good, so. And it's not like
And
we
if you
have a
don't
turn
draw
3
a
play,
creature
so.
until then it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Yeah. Whereas this,
And if
every
you
turn
do-
I don't play it, I am 100% losing value.
Yeah.
Oh, tight. That thing still just bounces off this a bunch. Actually, I don't think... If they muster it, I'll do it, but otherwise, whatever.
Otherwise, no, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big enough threat. Unlike this,
We'll find the pot.
which sucks, and is going to kill you.
Vara's Favor that's in your deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
So what about that Vara's Favor in my deck?
I mean, at this point, it's not as good because of that 2/4, but
Well, you can actually. Is it when it takes damage?
It's when it, yeah, deals...
So you can actually. Oh, is it deals damage?
Yeah, but I can offer
Okay.
the trade to them, which they
Yeah.
probably should take. Yeah, which
There's-
I'm cool with.
There's one where it's take damage, where the combo with Vara's Favor is fucking busted.
Oh, yeah. Muster is you have to play a weapon and a spell in the same turn, which is a really big ask in this format, which my opponent is doing right now, which is pretty nuts. Do I like this,
Well,
actually?
It makes your spell do 1 less, I think. So.
I mean,
yeah, it does mean Vara's Favor would do nothing right now. So you probably
You'd
want
have
to
to
play
ping
it
it
now
first.
before you play
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Go for face, yeah.
Touch of shadow.
And we have the power for Bane Wolf, so.
Yeah, Bane Wolf is inevitable, but can we get to Bane Wolf? We need to draw some
Yeah.
gas.
We definitely need gas, yeah. Removal would be nice.
God, this thing's crazy. The fact that
Good
the
old
fact
silence
that,
would be nice.
like this weapon, I can't overstate how good it is. It's basically the harpoon, but faster.
I died.
It's harpoon that's just +1/+1, but still just wicked good.
A few more adjustments.
That's a okay pool. And I'm gonna draw 2.
Yeah, our opponent's deck is doing really well. The fact that they made this thing work and put one of the best weapons in the game for this weapon specific, for this like creature specifically, I just kind of gotta hold that. Like, I can't really be too pissed. They played a really wild
no.
combo, and oh, they're putting a lot of eggs in one basket though. But that is
Yeah, I hope we can murder that.
it's a pretty good basket. I was
Pretty
like,
good egg, yeah.
I like that
Trust
basket.
the
You know,
winds. A
They're making some pretty good eggs with it too.
Yeah, they've got
Yeah.
them
Wolf,
pretty
they are
kick-ass.
drawing so many cards.
They have to discard too, but yeah, they are burning through their deck. Holy fuck. I mean,
It's not. The Bane Wolf is probably the better.
Bane Wolf is a better one for certain because they don't have many ground threats anyway.
No.
Okay. That's actually super good.
mean,
I'm
fine.
glad to see that happen.
yeah, that was the idea. That was what I was hoping they would do, because now if they swing in, they are actually at clock disadvantage right now.
Depends what they got on. What you got coming?
Yeah, that's the shitty part, is they've been drawing so many fucking cards off this thing.
Yeah, they have probably got enough units to stall just long enough.
Absolutely. Yeah. We need to remove that thing,
They're
but
trying
we're
to kill you
playing
next
win.
turn.
Yeah, they want to kill next turn. Absolutely.
Karmic Guardian is actually one of your best draws.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slows the game down just enough for us.
Yeah, we need flyers. Yeah, they're just flinging some boys
Oof.
down.
Not what we needed to
That
see.
does not make it.
Do you swing that in? Probably.
We have
Yeah.
to. Yeah, if we don't get it in motion, we lose. If they have an answer for it, yeah, whatever. They win.
Yeah.
They have removal. We don't have any for theirs. Yeah,
Yep.
they win this. That's fun. Their deck went crazy. They drew
Yep.
10 more cards than we do. So, yeah, we lost. That's life.
You know,
Jesus Christ,
Wow,
another
yeah,
weapon
wow,
on this
that's-
fucking thing?
that's
Oh, you're
another good
so
one
lucky
for-
I don't have removal. God, if I was playing that other deck I had with fucking Bring Down, you'd be fucking crying a river, motherfucker. God damn. Yeah. Sometimes it happens.
yeah,
I'll
their
hold
deck went
that.
off.
I'll hold that. You know what? Yeah,
They made muster work.
I've been on a little too hot of a streak. I'm gonna let that rock. I won't feel bad about it. I'll move on. Like, my win rate, we went right before we started this draft. I scrolled on down just to gloat a little, so I deserve getting hit, I think. After like before this stream, I was on like a 17-0 streak. I was being ridiculous, so I deserve a little bit of a slap in the mouth.
Oh no, you lost twice after
Exactly.
winning 15 games in a row.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's one of those things I just have to be like, yeah, whatever, it happens.
No, we got 2 wins. It's not the Vicus Curse. The Vicus Curse is like much more
Oh,
demanding.
then it's
than
0
that. Ooh.
out of a million. This hand is fucked up, though.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah. A little bit slow in that you can't get the Rooftop Vigilante down on 3, but yeah.
Yeah. And we Amber Power up front because we want that thing
Yeah,
turn 1.
absolutely,
Or turn 2,
yeah.
rather. What is this little point, by the way? There's a little, like, dongle on top of it.
I have no idea what that is.
I hate that thing.
Together, we'll find the path.
I think maybe it's if you win, you move up.
Oh, is that it?
Could be.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Oh, what do I not know? Decimate? Oh, okay.
Well, everyone just has that.
It's
that.
It's really good. Yeah, if you're playing Combray, it's probably because you got a bunch of these. Alright, Rooftop Vigilante at least really starts roughing them up a little bit and gets the game turned around in our favor a smidgen at least.
I've got a clear shot from here.
And like, I'll take 3 and let him play a sigil. I'm not excited, but whatever. Like, it's not the
Oh,
end
is
of the
that the
world.
streamer pet?
A word.
Oh, it's a streamer pip. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay. Cool, cool. They give my icon a little genital. So that everyone knows how cool I am.
Ooh, giant boy.
That's good.
That's a very good large sun. Speaking of large suns, let's upgrade our suns. Okay, tight. Now I'm just gonna do that.
Yep.
Great. I love it, actually. They have a lot of cards in hand. They probably have an answer. But still, there's 2 threats on board right now. Lost in the mist, you say.
Oh yeah, I'm putting it probably back.
Back in
yeah.
my hand again. Yup. Does that count as redrawing it? No. It feels bad, but we'll live. Fuck's sake, can I draw anything with power these games, please? I would really appreciate anything that's not power.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh.
piss on my balls. Oh. Team, we might be okay. If they're a coward, we might win. They're a gold. Rare to see a gold coward. But it happens. And they may have just made the worst mistake of their playing career. They might not know it. Yo, thanks for the resub.
Not guilty, I say as I bonk my head on a button, sending a flame into a scale, causing a burst of fire in the courtroom.
I think you just, chomp that.
That's fine. Yeah, we need to get a little bit more tempo in our favor. This turn's a little awkward because I can't do Terrazon and everything I want.
Yeah,
I think I want the board more than anything right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm worried about
Double
the
damage doesn't kill you. Just take it.
Just take it, you think?
Double damage doesn't kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fly, fly! We fight to survive.
Yeah, alright. Now you would take that trade if offered, but at that time it didn't matter.
Yeah.
That's nice. That actually gives you more lifesteal in the
My
air.
oath is true.
For one.
Your coin
You can also kill that exalted one, which is probably better because it can't give the +1/+1. Oh, it's lifesteal as well, though.
Yeah, it's lifesteal. I wouldn't.
That would slow things down a lot. The thing is, they can't put it on anything where it matters, actually.
Like this also still just dies to that, and we'll take the trade at that point.
They can put it on the flyer, I guess, but the thing is
Yeah, I
that
think
you can still attack into it with the keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's fine. You're fine with taking that trade now. Or you can just put the, Viper's Bite on something and just be like, heh, idiot, and now you still have a 7/6.
Yeah, Living Example has probably done his job.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to
then
keep the Oath Keeper because it gives us an extra damage in the air every turn.
Oh, right. They might do that, though. And fly it.
Right, they have Sky Crew.
Alright, well, you take the trade.
Yeah. Doesn't feel amazing, but, that's Sky Crew.
yeah, that's Sky Crew.
If we lose to Sky Crew, I'll just have to hold that. Oh, come on. Can we please? How much do they have to throw onto the bus?
8, 7.
Sky Crew can't kill you from this position.
And they have to throw...
Everything. Well, they can throw 2 creatures onto the bus to block it, but there would be, a trade of 2 for 1. Oh no, actually they would have to throw everything onto it.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
They might still just swing in. Yeah, we have some very unfortunate draws at this point. Okay. Get rid of one of the things.
Yeah. And keeps it so it can kill the other one next turn.
They can't Sky Crew this turn, though. Let's see,
I need
that's
to.
9.
It's not lethal, it's 2 away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you do take all of this, what is your out?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll find one.
So then we had one.
That gets rid of the flyer, but
Yeah,
Like-
but they have enough.
yeah, they still get us is the problem here.
Yep.
I guess swing it with 9 and make sure that they know. They did their best. They did your best.
We almost got there if we didn't draw power for like 8 turns running.
Yeah.
They also
Plus-
didn't have Sky Crew because they did play that immediately after you chose. Well, I recommended not blocking the 6/5.
Yeah. I should have followed my gut is really what it was.
Yeah.
My gut's usually really good at limited, so I should like trust it more. That's partially on me. My lack of confidence was my undoing. Let's see. Yeah, I think in this format in particular, there's so many ways to like make a non-dangerous big number into a very dangerous big number that it's worth jumping stuff in the way a lot of times.
There are
And,
a
like,
lot of spells, a lot of weapons.
It's a low combat trick format, though, so I feel like it's actually less than there used to be.
well, but there's a lot of ways to hand off lifesteal and flying with exalted and shit, and like there's a lot of different weapons you can pull that just make things like a little bit bigger. There's things that let you
There's a
sneak
lot of ways
shit
to
in.
sacrifice your own exalted units
Sky
as well,
Crew
so-
exists, which is a thing to always remember, because Sky Crew, as long as it exists, will be played by good limited players. Like, any good limited player will take at least 2 Sky Crews, like every time if they're in green. But yeah, that was a rough second draft, but the first one went really well. And again, like, yeah, let's do this real quick so I feel better about myself. Damn, 3 losses. Oh, can I even scroll down enough to get another loss? Nope, run out. Great.
No.
Great. Okay, cool. Just wanted to be sure there. And let's see. Yeah, I think that'll do it for me for Eternal, but I'm gonna switch over to Ring Fitness stuff. So any of y'all who are here for Eternal, feel free to plug your stuff, and then I'm gonna get moved over to the other thing.
Hello, hi, I'm MDCT, M_D_C_T on Twitch. I'm gonna type in the chat. Hey, I'm doing a marathon on the 31st. That's on Halloween itself, from
Nice.
noon to 4 in the morning. It's gonna be Spookums night. I'm gonna be wearing a costume the entire time.
Very nice. I'm Serene. I stream with Vegas. I'm gonna type in his thing in the chat. Vegas3. Hello. We stream fairly regularly. Bunch of stuff. We stream cards on Fridays. So if you want more cards, join us on Fridays.
Okay. Well, that was enjoyable. This is still a good a draft format, it feels like, in general.
Yeah, it's real good. I mean, I have to go because Vegas is about to come home and I need to order food.
Hello, I'm back and talking through this. Oh no. Hello. So I'm gonna get this switched over, but is everyone got their plugs in and stuff?
Yep.
All right, sick. Then I'll catch you all later.
Yep.
Bounce. Bye.
All right, let me get my audibility and compression up a little bit here. Let me check the volume since they removed everything around again in my programs. And I think there might just not be sound right now. I have to figure that out real quick. Oh, there we go. And before we do this, I'm gonna need to use the restroom. Oh, shush. I'm working on it. Gonna be workout number 2 of the day. Ugh. Yo, take it easy. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Okie dokie, there we go. That's fairly well situated. Get this bad boy in here before I go grab a drink and use the restroom. Alright, let me get this chair out of the way, and I'm gonna go use the restroom and get this leg thing adjusted proper, and then we'll fire it right up. All right, let's see. Yo, no problem. Enjoy the Eternals. That's always good. All right. Well. Wait, what? Oh, is it not? Did I already cash out or something? Oh, no, I haven't yet. There we go. Let me see if any of my... I gotta give my pal Taxi some big lifty bonuses. Gotta give my friend the big lift energy. I am glad I have a way to physically output lifting energy to my friends. Alright, there we go. And yeah, let's do it. Level 22, World 4. I'm pretty exhausted because today was a big workout day early on. So, probably just a quick one today. I'm pretty fucking exhausted. I think let's keep it today because again, yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are definitely going to be hard for me. Yeah, let's stretch for sure. I will always stretch.
Keep your posture straight. 3, 2, 1, go! Alternate bringing your knees up.
This one
to touch
also
the ring
always
cone.
gets the strap to fall off at least once, so like,
Breathe
I'm glad to get it out of the way.
Last time. All right, good. Next is the heel lift stretch.
Yeah, here's one where it's absolutely going away.
Bring the insides of your ankles up toward the
Fucking,
ring
there it
cone.
goes. The leg ring Kong dude
Be
hates this
mindful of
shit.
your body and stretch within the range of your ability. Last time. Yes, looking great.
Yes.
Next is the back stretch. Take a big step forward and drop your hips.
Oh, man.
Focus on your form when raising your arms. This stretch works your core as well.
Oh, man. Really leaning into
Let's
stretches
do
is
one
just,
more of each.
just the best.
All right, good. Finally, spread your feet. Raise the ring con above your head
Oh,
and
nice.
lean to the side.
This one's pretty chill. Oh.
As you get comfortable doing the stretch, make sure you're still making large movements. This stretch works your back. Let's do one more of each.
You got it, boss. Oh, boy. We did some really rough ab work today, so that felt really nice, actually. Wrap a little tighter here. Okay, this should be pretty tight. Might slide down a little bit. We'll find out. Tip, please. I only do my best. You know that. They even give you experience for stretching. That's so dope. Oh, right. We went to the dark world of sports. All right. Who's ready for some dark world sports? I'm going to set these skills, though, real quick. Actually, I like where we're at there. Dark World Sports. Dark World Sports. Dark World Sports. Oh, man. All right.
Come on, let's go.
Man, I'm getting so good at bouncing up and down, let me tell you. All right, first encounter.
Select a skill.
Classic warrior, baby.
Slowly bend to the left. Lengthen your back.
Oh man. Oh,
Slowly return to the starting position. Okay.
oh, sorry if I'm extra grunty today. Like I said,
Switch legs.
my body is trying to get back to the homeostasis of like doing multiple workouts a day, and it's rough, you know, going from one big workout to multiple. Everything's a step up, right?
Slowly bend to the right. Slowly return to the starting position. Be sure to expand your chest when you
Every
raise
time
your
I
arms.
grunt, I lose 1/40th of a pound. Ugh. Oh, fuck off.
Good. Stay focused.
All right,
Hands
ab garden,
off.
the classic.
Feel it in your stomach, not your arms. Select a skill and attack.
All right, let's hit him with that big bendy.
Overhead.
I don't think we've done this one yet. I think I get the idea though.
Okay, let's go. Lower the ring con as you breathe out. Yes! Yes!
Oh man.
Fantastic! Good job!
Ooh, my quads.
Excellent!
This one's actually really good for my hamstrings. Oh, they've been pretty sore, so I appreciate it.
Okay! Nicely done! Fine work! Perfect! Alright!
Look.
Very nice! Okay! Nice! Well done! Excellent! Nice!
Oh, okay, cool, tight.
Nice work!
I was probably keeping my legs a little too straight. 'Cause that was all hammies, baby. But I needed that hammy stretch, I'll take it. I will always accept a hamstring bonus.
You got it! You'll go faster up
Yup,
the
and there's
stairs.
the big
Raise your legs
steppies.
up high.
The big steppy.
When you want to vacuum something up, just pull on me from both sides. You've been working hard. I think you'll probably level up soon. Yay!
Thanks for the heads up, dog. Yo. Little does everyone know, my thighs are actually, it's really exciting news. My thighs are going to be playing the part of Chun-Li's thighs in the new Street Fighter movie. So that's going to be free as fuck.
Select a skill.
One thing about the big steppy is if it's like really hard and it wants you to go below horizontal, you probably have the left Joy-Con a little too far up on your leg. That's what I found, at least. They want you to put it in the middle of your leg, but if you're 6'1", you need to put it closer to, like, I don't know, maybe a Joy-Con away from your leg or so. It's closer than it should be. But let's hit some of those wide attacks we got. Start with the classic big twisties.
Standing twist. Twist. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 30 more. This will focus on your weight. Left, right, left, right, left. Halfway there.
Oh, yeah.
Left, right, left, right, left.
If you didn't know, this is the best shit, by the way.
Right. 10 more. Left, right,
Ugh.
left,
Easy.
Your stomach when you breathe out. Select a skill and attack.
All right. Is that our highest? It might be. We got a couple 80s. Yo, am I about to go ham on these overhead bends? Let's go ham on the. Well, no. You know what? We got the big thigh action. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna be on the floor, so I'm gonna sound a little different. All right. It's a little tricky, the positioning here. Because it doesn't really want to stay put.
Okay, let's move. Crush it with the insides of your thighs. Good job.
All right, I'm just gonna lean back a little more. Put two hands on it, because this thing does not want to stay put.
Very nice. Nice. Great. Excellent. Nice.
And I really don't want this thing sliding into my nut. I don't want to get big nut busted for the big thigh action.
Fantastic. Amazing. Excellent.
There's a lot of these though, huh? They ain't goofing.
Great. Amazing.
We're almost at the quickies. Almost.
Fine work.
How many more of the quickies?
Well done.
Oh, it's my cheeks.
Okay. Neat. Perfect. Let's keep going. Yes. Yes. 10 more. Okay. Come on. Keep it up. Come on. You got it. Well done. 3. All right. Yes. Yes.
Goodness.
Stand up. No need to rush, though.
Oh, I'm rushing. Too bad.
Keep squeezing.
Oh boy.
You've got this.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Resident Warrior.
One pose.
Classic.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. You can try for a right angle, but don't overextend yourself.
I love the music slows down when you do a yoga attack, by the way.
That
It like becomes a chill
was
jam.
amazing.
It's a good detail.
You got it.
All right, that was a really easy level, actually.
Drop your hips. Victory!
Yeah, like for example, I use it as just like a supplemental workout on top of my normal one, just to help me like get a little farther on my like stamina and endurance workout. Just trying to sneak in like a little bonus one every day. And if you let it, this game can tear you apart pretty bad. Like squats are no joke. It doesn't matter how good you are at them. When you're doing hold squats like 50 times in a day, it just sucks. Oh, big recipe. Yum yum. Let's see, what do we got? Smoothie. Jogging and knee lifts easier. Doubles ingredient drops. And then could always use to make a couple of these. I mean, are these just... Oh, these are just more efficient though. Get a yoga boost once in a while. Hit him with the big abs. We have 3 of those, but... Oh, I guess we can only do 3 at a time. Alright.
Are you ready?
Oh, you know it, dog.
Squeeze! Keep squeezing.
Yeah, this is how you have to make your own potions, and this is how you make them.
Last one.
Alright, a lot of free potions. Good shit. You love to see it.
Squeeze.
And what I love about this is like a little side workout thing is like I can get a lot more in because it has so many more like built-in breaks. It's just very relaxed overall, like the pace compared to my normal workouts. All right. I definitely want to get a boss out of the way today. That's the goal. All right, big steppies. Oh, I'm already on the big steppy. Don't even trip.
Wah! Check the enemy's color, then select a skill.
Boss red, stomp. Oh, man. We'll go for powerful abs. Powerful yoga. We'll hit him with the multi-target abs first.
Standing twist. Twist. Right.
Oh, I gotta be full power though.
Left.
Oh, baby.
Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. 30 more. Use a full range of motion for maximum effect. Right.
I only know the full range of motion, my guy.
Left. Halfway there. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. 10 more. Left. Right. Left. 5. Right. Left. Right. Perfect.
Yup. The exercise is working. Okay. All right, big bow pull time.
Awful. Okay, let's move. Target your back with this one. Okay. Very nice. Fantastic. Nice. Awesome. All right. Nicely done. Well done. Nice.
All right, I'm officially starting to break a little bit of a sweat in number 2 of the day.
Keep it up. Good. Amazing. Neat.
Oh, this boss has so much health.
Challenge yourself. Very nice. Fine work. 3. Okay. All right.
Okay. Oh boy.
Guys.
Switch sides. You got it.
Okay, Like
No, this is the same difficulty as yesterday. It's on 26. It's just I didn't work out before yesterday. Like, that was my only workout of the day, as opposed to today where I already was in the gym for an hour doing my really difficult normal workout.
Okay. Perfect.
So I have a lot less gas in the tank.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah, I raised it from the first day. When I first streamed it, it was 24. Yesterday and today, it's 26.
Very nice. Perfect.
Alright, at least one of these fools is going down.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, these are rough today. My arms are pretty shot. Oh, come on.
Well done. Great. Let's pick up the pace. Fine.
Yeah,
work.
no worries. Yeah, we were at 26 yesterday.
Come on.
Oh.
3. Fantastic. Okay.
Okay.
Flawless. You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm.
You got it, Wagner.
Be sure to stay hydrated.
We're gonna stay hydrated 2 ways. I'm feeling we do a boosted overhead bend just to delete this guy. We probably won't have to do too many reps, so I can get through it. Okie dokie.
Okay, let's move. Try this to work your core. Great! Awesome! Good job! Yes! Yes! Excellent! Okay!
Okay.
Neat! Keep it up! Fantastic! Nice! Yes! Yes! Excellent! Nicely done! Well done! Amazing!
Oh, I won't you die.
Very
Oh, my
nice!
shoulders are dying more than anything. Oh.
Great!
Come on, shoulders, we got this. Okay, we good. Oh.
With your legs bent slightly,
Yeah, free, baby.
keep going.
All right.
Select a skill.
Dang, should have waited. Do I have any other red? Just that one. Okay. Yeah, dude.
Side rest.
Hold these Chun-Li's, baby.
Okay, let's go. You can exercise your lower body while sitting. Well done. Okay.
Oh, wait. Slow down a little.
Okay. Fine work. Sharp. Great. Nicely done. Good job. Neat.
Okay, I think I got it right. There we go.
Nice. Wonderful. Great. Keep it up. Okay. Excellent. Well done. Fantastic.
Oh, man, I'm trying to keep my core tight while I do this, too, to get a little bonus work.
Nice. Fine work. Very nice. Awesome.
Hold these Chun-Li's, baby.
Perfect. Okay. Increase your pace. Excellent. Come on. Great. Great. Good job. You got it. Excellent. 5. Great. Nice. Keep it up. 1 left. You stand up. No need to rush, though.
Fuck you.
Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out. Select a skill and good luck.
Oh god, if I do bow, I'm gonna kill my arms. I think we got overhead bend again.
Overhead bend. Okay.
Oh shit, Torkable, I didn't know you streamed with a webcam now.
Great!
Oh man, you gotta link me to your stream with your cam on, Torque.
Yes! Yes! Neat. Excellent. Nice. Amazing. Good job.
Great.
Okay. Awesome. Yes. Yes.
You don't need a capture card, coward.
Yark.
Oh.
Fine work. Perfect. Well done.
You play PC, just stream PC games directly.
Very nice.
Oh, BS.
Nicely done.
Oh man.
All
My
right.
shoulders are starting to really fucking hate me.
Neat.
Ugh.
Excellent. Amazing. Okay. Nice. Great. Keep it up. Great. Fantastic. Great. Let's keep going. Good job. Yes. Yes. 10 more. Great. Nice. Yes. Yes. Great. Neat. 5. Okay. All right. 3. You got it. Yes. Yes. 1.
Okie dokie.
Keep squeezing.
Man.
Careful. You don't have many hearts left.
Yeah, Spinach, I hear you. The Joy-Cons vibrate to tell you like your charge levels and stuff, yeah. Okay. It's only 1.5. I'm gonna give him another knee lift. Classic.
Move super energetically.
Yes, motherfucker!
Left, right. 30 more. Use a full range of motion for maximum effect. Right. Halfway there. 20 more. Left.
Easy, baby.
Left. Right. 10 more. Right. 5. Left. Perfect.
Oh, you're not dead yet, huh? What?
A tough one, but you can do it.
Oh. Okay. That's fine.
Hopeful.
Joke's on you, I'm always ready.
Okay, let's move. Good for working those upper arms. Fantastic. Nice. Good job. Amazing.
There's something beautiful
Okay.
about an enemy calling reinforcements
All right.
when you have to actually work out to feel them. When you have to work out to beat them. Oh, thank you for your son.
Awesome.
You should feel it in your soul, not your arms.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yo, thanks for the resub. Octagonal Buster.
Yark. Very nice. Amazing. Well done. Increase your pace.
Oh my god.
Well done. Very nice.
Difficulty 26 is the thing, man.
Come on. Fantastic.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, let's
Jesus.
decide. Okay, let's go. Hold it away from your face to aim. Nice.
I just want to get the middle one dead.
Nice work.
Now that I know he calls reinforcements.
Yes! Yes! Neat. Great.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm on 26, which is same as yesterday. It's just it's extra spicy when it's workout number 2 of the day and not workout number 1. I'll tell you that much.
Fantastic.
Oh boy.
Fine work.
Okay, quick ones.
Okay. Okay. Keep it up. 3. Good job. You got it. Right on.
Yeah, lower
Excellent.
difficulties are like lower numbers and lower reps are required.
Your
Like
legs bend slightly. Squeeze.
they want me to do like 30 squats on difficulty 1. You have to do 2 quick squats, like not even hold them for a long time. So it's like a really, really good.
Don't push it. Take a break if you need to.
I'm good. I'm good. God, what was I trying to say? Oh, I'll just use this. Hopefully, finish him off. Maybe should take a spinch beforehand. You know, really spinch it up. Gotta make spinch to sell spinch. Also, you know what? We're about to hit him with these fresh abs, baby. Get ready to catch these abs, fool.
Standing twist. Twist. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. 30.
Oh, okay. They just all blow up.
Great job. Go drink some water.
Good shit. Fucking hydrate, man. You got it, boss. Whew.
Drop your hips.
Lending you all both up my strength.
Victory!
Thank you, Taxi.
Lending you all both of my strength.
Yo, Taxi, by the way, I sent you 500 reps. I got you. That's probably reading it a little low, but I am pretty recovered. Okie dokie. Yeah, Taxi, this game has my new favorite feature in games, which is I can send my friends reps, which is amazing. I mean, I've already done way worse things, Torkable. If you want to upstage me, I got bad news, and it starts with dehydrating a Big Mac, my man. I've been on this clown chase for years, dog. This ain't even top 30. And yeah, I just wanted to do a quick one today. After my first much harder real workout. Yeah, really light one today. 16 minutes overall versus the like 45 minutes. Yeah, no, I know. Yep, no, I know. Yeah, fuck it.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con.
God, yeah, eating hot peppers and speedrunning Sonic 06 at DreamHack, that shit was hilarious.
Widen your stance, place your hands on your knees, and drop your hips. Rotate your left shoulder inward.
This is why
and
I don't
extend
have a
your left
camera
hip.
on right now.
Turn to facing forward. Now stretch your right hip joint too.
Oh, man, I've stretched these like 10 times today. But I'm still about it.
Bring yourself back slowly. Bend your left knee and bring your ankle up behind you. Pull your knee backward and stretch the front of your thigh. Now do the same on the opposite side. You can use a wall or chair for balance.
I actually really like doing these, like as a kinetic walking warm up. So like, take a step, pull your leg up, put it down, take another step, repeat on the other side.
Stretch your left arm to the side.
Something I do before I work out. Before I work out usually.
Pull in your arm and stretch the muscles of your left shoulder.
Warming up is super important. If you're working out really hard and lifting, you know, more than your body weight while jumping, it's important to warm up first, or you're gonna get hurt.
Out, but be careful not to bounce. Bring yourself back slowly. Use your right hand to pull back the fingers of your left hand. While arching back your left wrist, stretch your left arm forward.
Oh god, this one always feels good.
Now do the same on the opposite side.
Yeah, no shit, like, people think it's weird at first when I tell them, like,
your arm in closer.
when I go into the gym on my normal, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the first thing I do is I go ride a bike for 5 minutes. Then I get off the bike
Slowly.
and do,
Join your hands together in
like,
front of you.
God, how many walking stretches?
If you're going to sit down,
Yo, thanks for the sub, for the resub. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for the helpful tips.
Goodness. But yeah, then I spend like
bring yourself
another
back slowly.
probably 5 or 6 minutes just doing different walking stretches.
Good job.
Taking out some resistance bands, putting them around my ankles, doing resistance stretches that way, and then doing resistance band stretches for my upper body as well. Because, like, if you don't warm up your shoulders, oh my god, it's so easy to fuck them up. Like, you really have to take that shit seriously when you're lifting. The only reason I'm still at basically 0 injuries. Also, good advice. Wow. I have Excel spreadsheets that tell me what to do. And yeah, again, the multitasking mode, this is what I'll be doing all the time. They recommend the shoulder one, that's a nice one. The one I like to do is putting it like on top of the crook between like where my bicep and my shoulder muscle, like that spot, there's like a little divot there. Just rest one of them in there and just hammer out curls. And the thing is, if you're doing them like at a good pace, it's kind of like a light vascular occlusion workout. It's pretty good. But yeah, let me find out who I'm gonna throw a host at. I just threw that thing across the room and it went off. Oh no. Oh baby. Let's see if Matt's still alive. If he is, I'm gonna host him. I'm gonna host my friend. No one can stop me. Alright, sick. Minimat's playing some wild shit. It's like roguelike Minesweeper adventure? I don't know. Check this shit out. I'll catch y'all later. Take it easy.